Hello, hello. You can hear me. Everything's good. Rosemary, waiting and awaiting. You're so funny. How are you? It's a lovely sunny day here. Can you see? Sun shining. And I've only got a top and a little cardigan on, and it feels like not quite summer, but it's nice and hot in the sun. And Stephanie, hello. And Linda. Morning, Ursula and Jessica. Jessica says hello. No, she hasn't responded yet. How are you? And what have you been up to on this weekend? I have had a busy weekend. Not busy on YouTube though. I'm drinking some lime cordial. It is what, 23 degrees today, which is 73.4 Fahrenheit. Kath, goeiemôre, hoe gaan dit? And Hannah, hello. How are you, Hannah? And what is the temperature? What is in your cup? What is on your hook? I've only got this, how do you say, lime cordial in my glass because I had breakfast, tea, and so on about late, you know. So, hello, Kath and Linda and Stephanie. I saw Simply Doon Lorna actually put out a video this morning about an hour ago, so I had to watch that quickly. Very short, but what a lovely video. Remember, she was in my live on Friday saying how she's now an agent. Shall we say an agent for Haya. And yes, so she is selling those beautiful hooks and Happy Mail kits, and I'm so happy for that. Because definitely I would love to get some of those hooks at a South African price and South African shipping. Stephanie, you're right. You just watched it. And she did so good. I'm telling you. So I had to quickly listen to that and look at that. And I thought, what? I'm too rushed for my live now. I think I better come back and then watch it. So about lunchtime, about to make lunch there. Well, it's 12:30 p.m. here, just gone noon. So I usually have a late breakfast. Otherwise, you know, when I get off here in 3 hours, I would be starving if I didn't have breakfast or something to eat before I start my live. Hello, hello, hello. So what can I show you this morning? I wanted to show you that I finished, you know, this thing that I made for my mom. Right? And then she said to me, it's too short, although I said it is like a triangular shawl, like a triangular scarf. She wanted to wear it like a shawl. Hi, Ursula and all. The weather is warmer. Woohoo! Yes, we are so happy for a few warm days. I had a yarny weekend, finished my Erebor crochet socks and knitting socks while watching Sleepy Hollow. I finished watching Shooter, the series, so I have my few opinions about that. I didn't want to watch it because I had watched the movie Shooter with Mark Wahlberg. So I thought, who can be better than Mark Wahlberg? And the guy that played the new Bob Lee Swagger looked a bit baby-faced. You know, he looked so young and didn't look dangerous. So now how can that be? But then I thought, okay, it's Antoine Fuqua. I think he did many action movies. I don't want to incorrectly quote him now. But I thought, okay, let's give him and Mark Wahlberg directed this series. So if Mark played the original Bob Lee Swagger, let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Let's watch it and then make up your mind. Don't just write it off as not the right thing, you know. So I watched all 3 seasons on Netflix in the last 6 days. And yes, I didn't like the fact that he wasn't, he's a very good shooter, but his marriage suffered. The actors the character, Bob Lee Swagger's marriage suffered. So I didn't quite like that. You know, it's like something fell on the floor, man. You're supposed to keep it together. So I'm getting my Monday morning fix. I couldn't start my week without the beautiful sunshine of Ursula and friends. Then have to get ready for a live. Ooh, Stephanie, I would want to pop in there, definitely. True, that's right. Kath, you get me. Especially, you know, when they had, for instance, now, okay, this is also a personal opinion. When they had what was that? Jason Statham played the role of a guy that is a courier, a driver. And it had a few movies. But then they brought out a series with another guy playing it. And I said to my husband, he said, you know, are you going to watch it? I said, no, they didn't choose Jason Statham for it. So I'm a Jason Statham fan. I'm quite loyal if it's getting to an actor or an actress. I'm quite loyal that is the person I support. My husband, if he watches a rugby team and they're losing, he picks another team. I said, no, man, what kind of a supporter are you? 3 seasons in a week. It was a binge watch. Absolutely, Kath. While I was catching up, I gave my friend yesterday 10 hats. After never making a hat, I've now made so many hats. And then she went and she said she's going to try and sell them at her work because she works at a school. So I said I would be very grateful because I did those 10 hats. I want to still do a tutorial on it because it's my own little take on a hat, on a beanie, not a hat, a beanie. Let's call it a beanie because then you don't have other expectations. Now, let me just get back to this. So, okay, let's see. It's on it's on Connie, just another stitch. My goal is to get ready in time to sneak into yours before you go off. I don't even know where I'm going to record yet, though. Listen, all you need to do is, if you're using StreamYard, be as close as possible to the router. That is the best tip I can give you. With StreamYard, everything flows and it's great if you're as close to your router as possible, which is why the entire summer I sat in the dining room because that is like 3 meters away. Now, in the winter, I'm in this first room, which is my daughter's room, so I've invaded some of her space, but the bars on how close I am to the internet is it's very high, which means your StreamYard will go smooth. It's when you're far away from StreamYard that you become glitchy. So if you can do that, you're going to be A for away. I want to sit, crochet, and binge like that. Oh, yes. Now let me show you. So what I did with this one is I added another say like 2 repetitions, you know. So now let me move back. So now it looks really big. It looks big, but when I put it on Facebook, the picture also looked big. But when you see it in real life, it wasn't that big. But now I think, let me quickly, instead of saying it's big, it's not big, it's big, it's not big, quickly grab a measuring tape. Let me grab a measuring tape and tell you from side to side. Okay, so you can get a picture in your head. Don't have to take my word for it because a picture is deceiving. It can be deceiving. There we go. Like so. And this is from there to there is so 36 inches times 2. $72 inches from the one end to the other end of this half circle. It's that line is 72 inches, which is 184 centimeters, which is as tall as I am. So it's the one end, it's as tall as I am. Now, from behind the back, let's say from behind the back, down, how far will it go down to your hips? Let's see. How long will it go down to your hips? How far? 29 inches. 29 inches. And that is 74 centimeters. I don't have to multiply. Oh, listen, let's just catch up. The routers in Gavin's room, so I may be in a room with baseballs, footballs, all kinds. Does not matter. It doesn't matter as long as you've got yarn in your hand. Hello, Ariane. How are you? So good to see you. Good afternoon here by us too, hey? Well, I did it this weekend, Stephanie. But I thought 12 episodes was a lot. Ursula would have done 1.5 seasons, I think. But you see, it depends. I sat down to, I stay up late at night. That's actually the thing. You love the show. It's beautiful. Yorokobi is Aryan, and he is from Belgium. A young man who now has a lot of time on his hands, and he's crocheting. And yes, so this one is now bigger. I think it should. My mom should like it now because she is 1.5 meters, 1.6, 1.5 meters. So this should be big enough. This is the Asgard shawl, of course, you know, by Jehu Crochet. So I fell in love with it. So when I had to do it, and I had to go and buy another ball because there's no other way to do it, which I wasn't happy about because to me, they're expensive. Please, can you recap which pattern, which yarn, and how much yarn you used for the shawl? And thank you. Hannah, this is Shipy's Stardust. Shipy's Stardust, that is the number is 6, no, what is that? 664. That's the one I used. And I used 1.5 balls of this. So this is what's left of the one ball, and the other, so it's 1.5 balls that I used. And on one ball, it has 540 meters. And they say use a 3.5 hook, and I used a 4.5 hook. I'm crocheting a little amigurumi. Ooh, lovely. I'm so ADD. I'm working on sitting still. I'll get there, Kath. And the pattern is the Asgard, A-S-G-A-R-D, the Asgard shawl by Jehu Crochet. So you'll find it on her Etsy store, you know. I think this is the third one I've made. I've got another one I'll show you that I often wear. Why is my lighting so bad today? Is it because it's so bright outside, or what's going on? Let's just do this. Now I feel like I'm sitting in the spotlight here. Yeah, from Belgium. He's a compatriot. Every time I see that yarn, I start doing. So this one was made out of a cotton. It's cotton, but it's also the Asgard shawl. You see, but it's a different. Let me fold it in half because then you can more see the colors better. But it's also half a circle. That. But I like it. It even goes with what I'm wearing today. I mean, you can't see what I'm wearing today, but this is like pink flowers with olive green leaves there. So this is like a purple. You can see the purple color there. Yes, there you go. There's more color. So now, if you take this, it will definitely go with it, you know. But it's not really cold. If it was cold, I'll throw it over. Now, with the same Stardust, one ball, just one ball, I told you Jessica made this one, which is the Kaleidoscope by Marley Bird. So like that. So now how does it compare? Let's put the two together. My body tells me to sit still every now and then. I finished my bee and crocheting my squares to the blanket. I think Monday is Crochet Squares blanket day, hey, Linda? So I'm going to take the center of the Kaleidoscope and the center of the Asgard, and I'm going to take them so you can see size-wise. So the one is a triangle and the other one is a half a, okay, let's see. Can you, let's see if you, what you can see. So it's about the same size, but you can see that the one falls in where it's a triangle. That one is going to fall in. And here it is. There it is. There's a little bit of. So the triangle goes as deep, but not as wide. Don't know how that math works. What yarn is that second Asgard shawl? Love the color scheme. This one. Oh, this one was a cake. Now the second. Now I know that Rosemary loved this, and she also wanted. And I gave her the other cake I had of this, so I don't have the cake anymore to give you. But this was a cake, a 50%, 100% cotton, or 50% cotton, 50 acrylic, something like that. But I loved the way it turned out. I changed it a little bit because the original Asgard shawl does not end with a frill or a fan or whatever. It ends straight. But I like fans and so on. So both that I made end on a frill round. You see there, the last round is little fans. There we go. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. Hi, 5 from Oz. Hi there, everyone. Hello, you're new in here and you're so welcome. How are you? We just share about yarn and what we love about crochet especially. And there you go. Hello, hello, hello. Iris, how are you? So, my lime cordial. Okay, so this what I did this weekend was I had to fix my mom's shawl. So I think I added like 1, 2, 3 repetitions, something like that. So I added quite a bit. But when I was standing there in the shop, now this is what I had. I decided to buy the color number 658, which is a plain one. You can see there. But then I ended up, I couldn't make up my mind, and I ended up saying, okay, well, let me just buy another ball like this, use half of it to enlarge my mom's one. Then I'm going to make one like this. And at the end of it, that last, I'll use this, so it goes well together like that. I love it. Love that little bling in it. And it's so super soft. So I am good. Iris, you're saying. Nancy, hello. Sorry if I missed you. How are you? And how's your sweet little grandchild? Hello, hello. Everybody's saying it's still 5:30 a.m. there by you. Oh my goodness. You love the shawls. So this is what I bought. 3 neutrals. Why? Because I had these 2, remember? And I thought if that one's now wasn't good enough, so I'm going to buy this one to go with this one. Like that. Now, where is it? There is a color in here that goes very close to this. This looks gray, but it's not. It's more green. It is more green. I don't know why it's not showing green. And to go with this one, this one is called, what is it called? 661. And this one is like a 655. Look at that. See those 2 together. Let me just catch up. New family member here. Found you while watching a replay of Linda's. You ladies are so great. Love to knit crochet for more years than I care to admit. Well, you are so welcome. I'm so glad to see you. I'm glad you decided to come and visit. Stephanie says, Iris, I wish you were asleep, my friend. I'm so glad to see you. Yes, you see. Ooh, I can tell you about lack of sleep, hey? Beautiful yarn. Thank you, Melissa. I'm so glad you like it. I like it, but I like to know that I switched Stefania and Iris. Morning, 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 Michelle. Sweetheart, Michelle, I finished my blanket. I think you did see, hey? I finished my, but I've been, how do you say, blocking it so that it can be square, flat. So it is finished after all. Finished. That. And I'm very impressed with this border because it's quite thin, not as thick as I thought, and it's just little lines at the back. But I'm very happy with how it turned out. But you have seen it before, okay? Like this. I love this. So now it must just be delivered. Come, this light this morning is not what it should be, hey? I think it's because it's so bright behind me. Oh, let me catch up. You love the yarn, Linda? I'm so glad you do. Hello. Hi, Michelle. Perfect name for you, my friend. How are you doing, my friend? Yes, I was asleep also. Oh, I tell you, if you can't go to sleep, it is great to actually have friends online. This is the Nightbot has, well, you know, Nightbot is a robot who is like a servant. You just program it and it drops links for you. That is simply doing Lorna's link from South Africa. And she's the one that posted that video this morning where she is now an agent of Haya Haya. Thank you. I'm glad you love it, Melissa. Did I say good morning? I can't remember. So sorry. Forgive me if I didn't. But, you love it. There you go. Michelle does the, I tell you, which is why when I started with Mosaic, I went to Michelle and asked her, you are it. You just do how did you learn? What would you recommend me to do? And how should I start out? You know, like you're a sister in crochet. How should you start out? And she just gave me the best advice. And that's what I followed. That's beautiful. You've never done Mosaic? It is. I tell you, speak to Michelle. But I followed that number 1 and number 2, Beginner's Guide to Mosaic Crochet by Tina. And I cannot pronounce the surname. And then I bought the patterns. I think it was Havana and the Queen and the Indiana. And because if you do the first 2, you can read a pattern. And the third one is how to do the border. But I would like to still do a border with a pattern in the border. That looks beautiful, but I have to, yeah, it is. I found it quite intimidating, but if you go step by step, because you can crochet. I've been crocheting, what, for 40-something years, so it's not that I can't crochet. I just haven't done this before. So just do step by step. You should do my Facebook Cal with me, Iris. I'm going to start today. I've not touched it yet. Melissa, you also find it intimidating, but this was my very first Mosaic blanket. This is how I learned how to do. If you go onto her number 1, the #1, Beginner's Guide to Mosaic, this is what you learn. You learn how to do this stitch, that stitch. It's called Apache Tears. So once you learn how to do that stitch, you go over to the second video, and the second video is that stitch, that one. So once you know how to do that, you know how to read it. So yes, you can just do it. I've never had the nerve to try it, so I figured if I did a mini Cal on my Facebook group, I'd be pushed to try it. Yes, but that's the thing you did. But I didn't even think of All I wanted to do was, of course, a baby blanket. Baby blanket is to me the right size. You can sort of I can imagine doing a baby blanket because it's not too big. Love the queen. I bought the pattern, made the Havana, never started the queen. But you know what I did with the queen? I didn't do it queen size because you can do any of her patterns in any size. So all I used is that, you know, the 12 stitch repetition that she puts a mark around and say, this is the repetition. So now you see how my blanket starts on the left and the right. I'll show you. There's no, it starts in only doing the repetition. Can you see? There's no open, it starts in the middle of a pattern. Like that. And then you decide what you wanted to do, because I decided to start it and end it the same. And look, I used the Apache Tears and that one. And here I also did it. But you can see the difference. That's that one and the Apache Tears. And I just did it for so many rows and then just ended it. So that was now a very beginner's thing. Our challenge for next year is to make a mosaic blanket. I tell you, the only mistake I made was to choose a too thin yarn. I chose a 4-ply. I should not have chosen a 4-ply. Double knit or bigger. It's scary, Stephanie, but yes, I would love to do it. Well, that's why I started with the most. Okay, start with a double knit or more, bigger, chunkier is what I would say. And then you just do those first two, because I know Brenda, the newbie crocheter, only took those Apache Tears and did a whole blanket just in that. You can do a whole blanket just in that. Yes, Melissa, with love, it's scary. With love, it's scary. It is scary. I saw them this morning, Michelle. So thankful that you've joined in with me. I was down a lot last week and just couldn't do much. Today's the day I start, though. Yes, eh? Our emotions. Sometimes it feels like the enemy. What the heck? I must say, I'm so grateful that I had Michelle Wiley, and I contacted her on Facebook, and that she actually, yes, you see it, Nancy. I didn't start the way they started. I just started on the repetition and then kept going, you know, and however it ended, it's fine, because the pattern will play itself out. You just get those first 12 stitches every time right, and the rest plays it out. We're going doing one of Tina's mosaic purses. Yes, you don't need a giant blanket, Nancy. Did you use a number 3 yarn? I used a number, I think it was a number 2. It was a 4-ply. It was too thin, Nancy. I made a mistake. You're doing one of Bart's patterns now. Oh, fantastic. I want to do some more shawls. Then, what I did buy to do some more caps, because we've got some, we're not out of winter yet. We just got a day or two of good weather, so not saying goodbye to winter yet. No. I went to the Rash Material and Wool shop this weekend, and this is a local brand, Kismet, Funky Stripes. But look at that. I love that. And what I bought to go with that is, now have a look at this. Because this blue actually picks up the blue in here, the denim. But now it doesn't look like it with a naked eye. But in fact, that does. That is the same color in real life. How do you say in real life? Like that. So let's see. I'll make a few hats that has this, and then maybe half of it in this, and then it ends with a ribbing like this or like this. So I can't wait. So I bought 2 of those balls. Ooh, wait a minute. The comments are running away. And I say hello to...
Hello, everybody. Hello, my sweet Ursula.
How are you?
I'm fine. I just had... last week was just so busy sorting things out for my dad, and so I spent Thursday, Friday back and forth to my dad. So by the time I got home, I was just shattered.
Yes.
Very tired.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
running around. I'm scared. Let me just read what Iris says. I'm scared, but let's see if I can make it. Thanks for the push, Nat, Stephanie. How many colors are you doing and what weight and yarn? She's asking. Renee, hello, Renee. How are you? I'm just putting the camera like this now, just so the comments doesn't chop off my
head.
Chop me off halfway. It's a ball along. You get an entry for each pattern you do, and you're on a roll, Nancy. I can believe it.
I know, Nancy. I'm on my second.
Oh, Nancy loves the yarn. Oh, yeah. Of shawls. I must actually go and have a look at bot-along shawls because I would love to do some of the shawls in the Shepius.
Yeah, I'm doing the Pure Innocence shawl, which is a bottom. Just bear with.
No problem. Hello, beautiful Linda. You and Joe have been in my prayers.
Hi.
Okay, let me just solo you so I can see, hey?
Yeah. Yeah.
There you go.
Wait, there we
go. Oh, I love that. I love that. Is that not a yarn eater?
No, actually, it's not. I've done that much and I've still got that much yarn left in my second 100 gram.
So how much, do you know how many yards or meters on each 100 gram?
Yeah, just
Ned, I'm so sorry that I missed you yesterday. Ooh, I tell you, I had a what you call a real life weekend. A real life interfered with YouTube this weekend, so I had a lot of real life happening.
There's 324 yards.
And meters? Does it say?
296.
So it's like 300 meters.
Yeah,
so it's like 600 meters. So I wonder how big it's going to be when it ends.
I'm using all 3. I've got 3. I'm going to use
all 3.
Yeah.
So it's closer to 900 meters.
Yeah, 900 meters. So I'm going to use all 3 of them to make this shawl. But it is really a lovely. It is a really nice pattern to do. But I can't do that until I finish this, and I've finished July's amigurumi.
It's so cute, and it's quite big, isn't it? It's bigger. Yeah. It's like as big as your hand. It sits in your hand.
Yeah.
Yes. So no, that's pretty.
Barnaby. Barnaby.
That is a very good name. Daniel, good morning. Sorry to only say hello now.
Do you like
hello.
Little wings as well.
Oh my goodness, that's so cute. That is so cute. When did you finish that?
Yes.
She's got 15 so far. Hats done take long, hint, hint. Oh, is it? The hats that you did takes a bit long. Depends probably how many. It does take long. It does. I mean, I can only do 2 in a day now. You know.
Yeah.
I'm making a bod shawl as we speak. I'm using my Wims merino, and I'm in love. And I'm making a baby blanket now. Oh, I love making baby blankets. And I like that yarn, Linda, says Nancy. So
Nancy, thank you.
This is really beautiful shawl, Linda, says Hannah. And Renee, I love the yarn colors, Linda. And that's beautiful that you're making. Ursula, you know I can relate to real life weekends. But I'm so glad to see you today. I tell you,
I know.
I I had definitely had a real life weekend because there was no time for YouTube.
Well, I made sure that
very little.
everything done Thursday, Friday, so that I could have the weekend to finish my amigurumi, finish all the squares. So now I'm just sat here. Thank you, Renee. Hi, Fee. I'm just putting them together now, just so I can get this finished for the challenge on Saturday. But unfortunately, I'm not going to make the live because we've got visitors on Saturday. So what I'll do is I'll take a photograph and I'll send you the
progress.
I'll send you the email you the progress. I'll email you the
hello,
so you could
GrannySquare.
Hi, GrannySquare.
She says, hello, good morning to Linda and you all. Coffee in my cup and a scrubby on my hook before work.
Ooh.
So, no, they don't take long, says Nancy. But Nancy, nothing that you do takes long that I can imagine. Because Nancy just kills it. Made a top, several hats, drawstring bag, fingerless gloves, some other smaller items. Does she have a variety? The bee is so adorable, Linda, says Jessica.
Thank you, Jessica.
It is.
That I'm really honoured because Jessica is the queen of amigurumi.
The queen of amigurumi. Oh, yes. Yes.
Definitely. Definitely. I'm not doing any more amigurumi for this year because I want to start and get my Christmas presents sorted.
Okay, so this year, which means you've done for July.
I've done July. Okay, so, you know, I was going to do one over September, October, November, December.
It is
lemon and lime.
Lime cordial. It's lime cordial. You know, when we had summer, I used to drink a lot of lime cordial because you only put a little bit and then a lot of ice water with it. So it comes out of this. It might not look to the naked eye, it has a green tinge because it's lime.
Yeah.
But it might look just like water on the screen. But it does have a green tinge.
Yes. So so I want to I was watching Petra's live last night and she was doing Christmas in July and really good hints and tips. So I sat and made a list of things. So I've got 5 shawls to make and socks. I've got some socks to make. I've got beanies to make and I want to do a couple of baskets to put gifts.
The things that you want to make is for Christmas. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now I thought it's something that she mentioned that you know how do you mean like the bot-along, it's things on someone's website. No, of course I know you're kidding, my sweetie pie. I've been rushing around like mad. That's why. Sometimes I have to get up. If I don't get up early enough, the Monday live sort of, I know it's my life, but it catches me.
I know, it catches you out, doesn't it?
So even if it is your own live, it sort of catches you out. You know, it's like, oh my goodness. Let me just.
Well, I enjoyed your video on books, and I'm just the 350 crochet with Jan Eaton.
Yes,
that's coming today. And
wow, did you order it?
And then I've ordered another book which is come today.
This one
came yesterday. Yes, I've ordered it and it's coming today.
I love this one. I tell you, I'm just in love with it.
Yeah. So I'm waiting for that. Yep. I ordered some yarn as well. From Hobie, Daniel, Plita, you know, the Bulgarian site.
Yes.
So for that to come.
I wonder how that works. Yes.
So this
Bonnie.
morning.
Good morning, Bonnie. Sorry I see you there, but I'm like someone in a bit of a daze, eh? So I must wake up still. I think that's the problem. I must wake up still. I went to bed yesterday. I felt like that because I had a few late nights where I went to bed, and then you need some time to catch up.
Yeah.
And if you don't get that, it's like, oh, I wish I knew how to knit so I can make some socks. I would love some knitted socks. I have never made a knitted sock, Iris. I tell you, I've never. I'm working on crochet tank top dress and drinking some water.
Nice.
And good morning, Bonnie, says Jeanette. I
don't know if I said
actually,
to Jeanette. Hi,
yeah.
Jeanette. I will send you an email today with a photograph of my prize for your 9K giveaway today, later after this live.
Oh, 9K giveaway.
Yes.
9K. Is she doing a
she did
DIY?
She did it in a live. Try and watch her replay.
Okay, I will.
Yeah.
Ooh, it seems like I missed out a lot yesterday, hey?
Yeah.
Of all the days.
So it was a really good live yesterday, Jeanette. I'm just so delighted for you and that. So well done.
It is 1 p.m. here. It's just 7:15 there by you. It's 1:15 p.m. here by me.
And it's 12:15 for me in the UK.
Where is she? Just quickly update me. Where is she? Where is Oz? Oz is Australia.
Australia, yeah.
Okay, so wow, that is quite a bit ahead of us, hey? Wow.
Yeah.
Knitted socks are so much fun, but not for beginner knitters, though. Oh yes, I'm quite sure I might make a few terrible mistakes there.
Yeah. Well, I've got
7:15. Stephanie, wow.
I've got I bought some sock yarn from Daniel, so they're going to be Christmas presents, one for hubby and one for my brother, a pair for my brother-in-law. So
okay. Bonnie says dozy. Yes, it's DIY. DIY is DIY Creations is Jeanette. And good morning, Froggy. And
morning, Froggy.
It says it's 6:15 in Chicago. Wow.
Wow. That is early, isn't it?
And 7:15 in North Carolina, where Granny D is, probably asleep still. Hello, lovely ladies. How are you? Jeanette, also a Jeanette, Froggy. We say Froggy. She's saying hello to everybody. Good to see you. Yes, now, I wanted to start with this ball. Now it gives me yarn bark, which is not my favorite.
No, it isn't. Not at all. Not at all.
It's supposed to be easy. There you go. Nancy says it's 7:15 in Florida. Yes.
Have you got your grandson today, Nancy? All good here.
He's great. Oh, I'm glad you're doing very well, Froggy. Good to see you. She needs her coffee today. You were up too late last night. Oh, I can relate. I think I went to bed at midnight eventually. So, and it feels terrible when there's a whole weekend and you think I'm missing out on a whole weekend of YouTube. Going to make a decaf coffee soon, says Nancy. So
I was
I wanted to start another hat. Is it Fi or Fee, or how do you say that?
Fee.
Yes. So I wanted to start another hat because that's something that's easy to make while I'm sitting right here, because I've got to keep my eye on the comments, and then it is not so. I go there around 9:45. There you go.
Excellent. Give him a cuddle from me.
Hello, Case Crochet Haven. How are you?
Hi.
I haven't seen you in a while, which is not your fault. It's my fault.
It's Kaylin.
I've had a bit of... Yes, Kaylin. I've had a bit of real life to deal with. And Nana Michelle, my sweetheart. Morning all, listening while I'm at work.
Don't work too hard, lovely.
Hello, Froggy. Hello, Kay. Yes? Fee, do you have your own channel? Do you have content? Are you a content creator? Do you put up videos, or are you more supporter, love to hang out with us? I'm sorry, I'm asking because you're new here. So new here. It's so beautiful to work with Iris and more. It's so soft, and the way this yarn is twisted makes it so beautiful. Okay, let me just ask my assistant to sort out this yarn bar. Thank you very much. What are assistants for?
I thought you were going to give it to me. I was going to say, not today.
Oh no. He's going to daycare in September because they will be back at work. Wow. There we go. Everybody's saying hello, hello, hello. They're going back to work full time. Okay. Does that mean it's far away from you, Nancy? Because it's probably in another state? Hi, Iris. I'm doing a bistitual craftoholic. I'm a bistitual craftoholic, which means you can do more than one thing. Fee, short for Fiona. Oh, fantastic.
Fiona.
Oh, is it?
Uh-huh.
So I am the one that am here the earliest, 417 in Carolina. Oh my goodness, I wish I could give you a prize for that.
Well,
you deserve a prize because that is nighttime still.
Well, this morning we went for our walk, and I come back and I realized that I had to do a video announcing the winner of July's giveaway. So I'm quickly trying to get that, quickly got that done. Edited it, uploaded it, so it's all ready to go live tomorrow, announcing the winner. So, do you like me? You've seen me. Looks really good.
I love it.
Really good. Look good there.
I love it. I saw it when I was in your live on Wednesday. That was fantastic. Right. One of my sons came to dinner last night, brought his pup he got from us. All the pups were so excited. I can just imagine. Bonnie, and Bonnie's got a great channel because her channel is also about her hobby farm, not just crochet and knitting. So that is fantastic. Yeah. I stay till around 2, but pick up my bigger grandson 2 days a week. Oh, that is lovely. I tell you, Nancy, you are a fantastic daughter-in-law. Any daughter-in-law's mother-in-law that they must pray for, hey? There you go. Please thumbs up for our beautiful host. Thank you so much for everybody that hits the thumbs up. I so appreciate every thumbs up, you know.
On my way in.
Hello, everyone. I was eating my lunch, but I'm going to make a cup of tea and pick up my needles and give you all my divided attention. My divided attention or my undivided attention. I thought I read wrong, but then I understood what she meant. Her divided attention. It's divided between that. What tea are you drinking, Kath? Love Barnaby, says Froggy. Not yet. I've been toying with the idea for a while, says Fee. Something I would love to do. So maybe one day, meanwhile, I'm enjoying meeting and supporting others. Well, that's actually a fantastic way to do it.
You're kind of the backbone of our supporters as well as other YouTubers.
Yes. Hi, Indigo Star. Good morning to all. The joys of working from home. I can watch this live while I work. How are you? You're new here. I haven't seen you before, so you're so welcome in. And yes, that is the thing, hey. There are so many people with channels. And we were talking about it, that there's so many people start up. And then, life gets back to normal and they get back to normal. So there is the end of the channel. But now that you're in the game, you actually realize what it takes to start and keep it going. It's really hard work.
It is hard.
That's so cool, Kath, says Iris. It is. You've got a schedule to keep. You've got things to make. No, they live and work near me. They have 2 children. I can't babysit 10 hours a day. Yes, because that no, definitely not. Listen, but you're doing a great job when you do it. I see those Facebook pictures. Pups are cute, says Nancy. Yes, but I don't think they're very small. Hey, Bonnie. See you in a bit, says Stephanie to Iris. And Bonnie says, son surprised me. He ordered a replacement clover bamboo interchangeable needle to replace what I broke this past week. First time ever I broke a knitting needle in 6 years. Wow. What? That's fantastic.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
Hi, Whisper. How are you?
Hello, Barbara. How are you? And Rosemary, there is always a first time, Bonnie. I can't believe it. I haven't yet. And Phone got a thumbs. Thank you. Andrea's TV also got a thumbs for you, Asha. Thank you. I've done that where I would give someone, log into another account and go and give 3 thumbs up, you know. Yeah. Where am I now? 20 thumbs up, still missing 5. Please, if you have not hit it if you can. Yes, thank you. Hit the thumbs up for us. I so appreciate that. And hi, Jeanette. And Kath says Russian Earl Grey, like regular Earl Grey, but more citrusy. My husband loves Earl Grey. And Dana's Wanderlust Crochet, thank you for a blessing. And let's get your jingle jangle around your ankle and let. Hey, what a great way to start the morning. Thank you, Dana. Oh, that's such a blessing. Good morning, Froggy. Everybody's saying hello. Rita Tamar, how are you? And what is in your cup? And what is on your hook? And how was your weekend? I missed out a lot on the weekend, I say, due to real life interfering, but real life is important. Yeah, I mean to say. Hi, Kath, how are you? My sweetie, says Whisper. Thank you. Good morning. You came in with a bang, Dana. Thank you for everybody lurking out there. Thank you for the thumbs up. Like DOY says, give me the package. It's the thumbs up and the comment and the subscribe. Oh, I keep on forgetting the third thing, but it is subscribe, eh?
Yeah, it is. Subscribe, thumbs up, and comment.
I've been falling down the Pinterest hole a lot. And you know, it really motivates me to want to start again another Granny Square blanket, because I look at those Granny Square blankets and I'm like, Swen is making me a cappuccino. Fantastic. Nice. Because I look at those Granny Square blankets that they have, and you know what they do is they take a variegated, it looks like these Turkish Moroccan kind of things, you know. It is beautiful. I look at that and I think, I don't mind how many ends I'll have to work in, but this is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Leanne, sweetie pie, how are you? I'm so glad to see you.
How are
Goed
you?
hoor, Bart. That's a good son. Oh, Kathy, you are so funny. Kath's creations. Hello, everyone. Mal's Crochet Corner and more. How are you? And hello to Froggy. Hello, Froggy. And oh, my goodness. DOY. This is for a stronger drink. Listen, for a chemical. For a chemical, you mean. Let's do our jingle jangle. You know, this Jessica is sitting with her and going with the head, but she's got a hoodie on, so she looks like those gangsters.
My mannequin has now got a name, and she's called Matilda.
Okay, so that's the. What is it? One of your little rabbits also have that name, Matilda, that they chose once. Hey, thank you so much, Jeanette, for that blessing. Ah, that is so kind of you. And I've been going down the Etsy hole, says Michelle. Michelle, I tell you, I'm so glad you gave me that advice on my first. So, well, Michelle, you should just put a video on the things with a slideshow of the things on your channel that you've done in crochet, because people want to come and knock on your door for some advice. I think he will be good to
definitely
mum
will be. She'll be
as
sitting
long as she feeds the Tyrannosaurus. Mom feeds him well. She feeds him well. Absolutely. Sorry, Linda, did I interrupt you? I'm a bit blah. I'm a bit blah. Excuse me if I'm a bit blah.
She's blah.
I
was on the live yesterday with David, and Fiber Spider was there, and I was absolutely chucked to bits. And he complimented me on my blanket, and I showed him the bee, Barnaby, and he said, "Oh, he's got that kind of face." Kind of thing, and it just made me chuckle. It was good. It was good.
Fantastic. Everybody's saying hello.
I was fangirling.
I would imagine that. You know, I mean, if any of those very, very famous YouTubers would drop in here, I would probably drop in.
Yeah, then just before I went to bed, Crystal Bagaday came on live, and I just put, you know, I said hello to a few people, hello to Crystal and whatever, and then I thought I've got to go to bed, so I just put good night from the UK and put hearts, and Crystal said good night, Linda. I was like, oh my gosh.
That is right, Kath. You click on one link and you lose 3 hours. It's exactly, that is the Pinterest hole. It is exactly that. Yeah. And Froggy is saying hello to Jessica. So I tell you, that is. I still want to make
this case of fangirling yesterday.
I would. I would absolutely.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Vera. Hello, Vera. So good to see you. Is it cold there? You can see our lovely sunny day that we've got here. And what did you say? What was the temperature? You must, she must write it up so I can remember what it is. But I think it's in the early 20s. So it's a sunny day, lovely sunny, and open skies.
So
I know that feeling right when Crystal replies to you, says Mel. Ooh, I tell you.
Hi, Mel. I know you
it's
just
23.
So I was like on a high then. So when I got into bed, I couldn't go to sleep. So I come in here and started putting the squares on my blanket, and then I was nodding off. So I got into bed and went to sleep. I think it was about 2 o'clock.
Absolutely. Hi, Jessica and Vera. Hello, Vera. Vera is South African. And for those of you who don't know, and she lives in George, which is very close to Knysna, which is a very popular holiday destination in summer. So absolutely. What I'm saying about the Pinterest and those Granny Square blankets that look Moroccan, it is fantastic. By the way, you know, you've mentioned a few times you have a Maltese passport. I was watching a part of this year near the end of Shooter, and they were saying like 2 of the baddies came and they had 2 Maltese passports. And when he said it, I thought, Linda too. Because in the Shooter series, not the movie, in the series. So Meg, good morning, Meg. How are you? I'm still waking up. I went to bed 2 nights very late, so I am still waking up.
Hi, Meg. I haven't got a Maltese passport yet, but I've got a Maltese birth certificate.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
It's okay. No, it's okay.
But, yes. But when they said it, I thought, I immediately thought of you. That's the only place I've ever heard of it before.
Your
I've seen those squares. Oh, it's so gorgeous. But oh, all the color changes. That's what I'm saying. But they have, let me just quickly think, because I have some of this, it's called Stella from Katya. That would also be a beautiful,
oh yeah,
it's the same color. It's the same color, but it is
worked differently.
It's, yes. Oh, and it's so soft. It is so soft. So, and one, it's called Katya Stella. And one has,
that's beautiful.
Where's the meters? 601 yards, 550 meters. So 2 is 1,000. So you'll get a huge thingy out of that.
Definitely.
Meg, you're just getting yourself up. Join the club. I got a super chat for a stronger drink. I better use it.
Yeah. A coffee. A coffee will wake you up. Or have you had your coffee for today?
No, I haven't had coffee for today. Sometimes the whole day goes by. Oh, thank you so much, Mel. That is so appreciated. I subscribe to all the links you posted. You know, the links are of the members of my channel. And if you go and subscribe to them, tell them I met you at OMGrannySquare, and they will return the love and support. I tell you, and my level 2 members, their links and names are in the description box. So that is so sweet of you, really.
Yeah,
it's worth a try. It won't have that stained glass effect, but it will certainly be beautiful. Good morning, Geraldine, our matriarch.
Hi,
She's
Geraldine.
our matriarch.
Yes, she is.
Thank you, Mel. I so appreciate that. And now I can't Mel's Crochet Corner and more. Did you say that you do have a channel, Mel? I can't remember now. So now I cannot remember. But if you type, let me see. Julie Willingness, how are you, my sweet Miss?
Hi, Julie.
Miss Shetland.
Miss Shetland. Hi.
And Mal, there you go. Gerald, she's saying hello to Granny. You should be blue. If you do have a channel, Mal, you are so welcome to drop your link. And we can show you some love and support. That'll be fantastic. Yes, you have recently started a channel. Oh, that is fantastic. We'll go and check it out if you want to drop the link.
Oh, yeah.
And everybody's saying hello and to Geraldine. How was your weekend, Julie Woolly Knits? I had real life interfering with my YouTube weekend, which would have been a YouTube weekend, but remember, that's how it happens. Oh, my assistant has sorted out my yarn barf. How fantastic.
Well done, Jessica.
She just goes, It's so nice how Julie says, you know, good morning, good morning, Vietnam. You know, I watched that movie with, what's his name?
I loved
Robin Williams. Oh, Pamela Harrison is, so, oh my goodness.
Woo-hoo!
Thank you so much.
To the Square
Let's
Squad.
just say welcome. Thank you for joining. I think she actually upgraded, if I'm not right. If I'm wrong or if I'm right, I'll have to go and check it out. But thank you so much.
Welcome,
where did
Pamela.
the comments go? Everybody's saying hello. Yes, I do have a channel I recently started. You're so welcome to your link, and we will go and check you out. And there you go, Froggy Mouse. There, Froggy dropped her link. Thank you so much. And what an awesome assistant you have. Kath, you have no idea. Thank you. There you go. Nancy says, I'll have more time for my channel and crochet in September. Oh, Nancy, you know what? Real life is more important. So, and it has been a monumental thing that you have another grandchild, and he's so cute.
Yeah. And Mel, I've just subscribed to your channel. or
Oh,
become a
fantastic.
family member. I've become a family member.
Exactly. There you go. That was my channel link since Nancy. She dropped her channel link. If anybody would like to become family of Nancy's Hooked on Crochet. Did you know Robin Williams improvised almost all the radio scenes in that movie? Such a great talent. You know, when I heard that he was no longer, I was so sad. I mean, yeah, I was just incredibly sad.
But
Good morning, you all. Yes, I upgraded. Sorry, Linda.
He's left also a plethora of films.
I'm telling you. And they actually, I think, looked into his. I saw a thing where his wife and someone else looked into his because we always thought he committed suicide, but they think that he might have had a brain disease that is very rarely diagnosed. You know, so.
Yeah.
Oh, Nancy, you are so close to your hours. You need some hours. So if anybody wants to grab up Nancy's playlists and, you know, just while you're sleeping at night, run it a little bit, that would be fantastic just to get Nancy there. Because those of you who know that we need 4,000 watching hours, but those who don't know, before you can be monetized. Oh, Nancy, I'm going to look forward to a fantastic monetization party when you get there, because you have all the members you need, but you need those hours.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. He's growing so fast. That's the thing, Nancy, that first year, before you wipe your eyes out, that baby is walking.
Yeah.
So, and then it's gone. No,
Yeah.
you're welcome, Mel. You're so welcome.
Welcome to the family.
Welcome to the family.
Yeah,
Yes.
I will play when I come off here. I'll put your playlist. I'll play your playlist for you, Nancy.
Yes, and another one, Crocheting with Leanne, also needs some hours. So it's Nancy's Hooked on Crochet and Crocheting with Leanne. Yes, if we can run some of their playlists just in this week, just on the background while you're asleep, you know. So while Nancy's Hooked on Crochet, you are almost there. Ooh, I can't wait for that beautiful party. Thank you, Lee. Me too. And Alan Rickman shook me as well. Yes, there's quite a few celebrities. It's like you really love them, you know, and then something happens to them that's really terrible, and it is so sad that it feels like a family member has passed. Okay, I will do that after your live. I will go show the support. Oh, you're so welcome. And thank you so much, Mel. There's Nancy's Hooked on Crochet. Thank you, Froggy. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. And Nancy's also saying thank you, everyone. Because that really means, yes, that really means a lot. I will be playing your playlist, Nancy says, Leanne as well. Oh, we know when we were DIY knows. I mean, I was in one of her Sunday lives when I said, oh, I only need a few more hours. And Nancy says, if you haven't grabbed that link, what are you waiting for? I love the way she said it.
I was in Jeanette's live, and I said I only need so many to get me 3,000, and she shocked, and I made it in her live. I couldn't believe it. I mean, 3,000 in her live, but this week, well, last week I lost 20 subscribers. YouTuber playing again.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I was nearly at 3,500, and
oh, okay.
And they talk about. In fact, I think they took more subscribers away from me.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Whisper saying, yeah, Kath, Alan's death hit me like a ton of bricks. Oh, yes.
I was so upset because he was fabulous as Snape in Harry Potter.
Fee just became a family member of Nancy. Fee, YouTube don't like that S word, so we try and stay away from it. No problems. I'm just saying it. Thank you, Froggy, says Leanne, and me too, says Hannah. And does everyone know they need to clear history so that the second time you run playlist, it will count?
Yes.
I don't know, but if you don't know, then there it is. You need to clear your history so that the second time you run someone's playlist, it will show. So, okay, that's fantastic information there, hey?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Froggy. She says, you're so welcome. Good morning, Nancy Marchevka. How are you? I'm so glad to see you. Tell us what is in your cup and on your hook, and how are you doing? And Aryan says he's back. Thank you so much. Yes, YouTube's been doing that a lot lately, says Mel. And everybody's saying good morning, good morning, good morning. I really love Alan Rickman. He was so talented. Any movie with him, I will watch. Oh, yes.
He was in the first Die Hard with Bruce Willis. He was
is it? Okay.
Yeah, he was in Love Actually. And obviously all the Harry Potter films.
Oh, okay. Nancy says, I didn't know, but it can't hurt to clear it. Yes. Yeah. I mean, that's how I also would think about it. I didn't know, but it can't hurt to clear it. Oh, good tip, Bonnie. Thank you. I mean, Bonnie is right on there. Ingrid, hello. How are you?
Hello,
Linda, everyone in the chat. Ingrid is also a South African here with me. Trust everyone's doing well. Started doing my video yesterday. My camera just went belly up on me. Crossing fingers for doing a video in the week. Oh, listen, Ingrid, you say the camera went belly up on you. It's happened to me twice that I have taped and it would be pausing. And then I press pause and it's taping. The other way around, so it's like, it is so discouraging, but it happens. So I should explain how to clear play history. How do you clear your play history? I would think I actually don't know. I would have to have it in front of me. I wouldn't know how to do it if I don't have it in front of me.
No,
I'm not that good.
I'd need to have it in front, the computer in front of me. Well, for some reason, when I do my videos on my phone, I can't transfer them on it. They won't transfer onto my computer. They'll transfer my photographs, but they won't.
Okay.
So I've got
wow.
So I've got an actual video camera. So I do my videos on my video camera, and then I can put them on, and then I just do my pictures on my phone because I can get a better picture. Well, it all happened when I got my new computer, and I've synced them. I've done all sorts, and I just cannot get my videos to go from here to the computer. Drives me nuts.
Wow.
So I got the video. One day I was I'd done a video, and I tried and I went through everything, asked questions on Google, did it again, turned the computer off, turned the computer back on, turned my phone off, turned it back on. It wouldn't do it. 2.5 hours later, I thought, I've got a video camera there. Let's do the video again. So I had to sit and redo the whole video. And then I was like, I was so frustrated.
Yes.
Frustrated.
I think some of my videos, I would think if some of my viewers knew how many times I had to do that one video to get it out.
Oh, I know.
But I decided not to give up. Hi, Froggy. Thank you so much. Have oxygen problems at the moment, but I'm sure I'll be okay. Those of you who don't know, Ingrid only has, I think, 45% of her heart function. So, to have oxygen, summer is not a good time for her. Winter is better because it's definitely cooler.
Yeah.
So there it is. Just joined Mel's family. Hi, Mel. And Nancy saying knitting. Mary Maxine free pattern knit dorm socks. Ooh, Nancy, that sounds lovely.
Nice.
I cleared it on my TV. Okay, Nancy. So you mean to say, Mel, no problem. Well, I guess someone else will tell us, Ursula. So if anybody knows how to clear your history, please tell us. And yes, Crafty Crochet and Bible with Angela, good morning. How are you? So good to see you. What's
Hello.
in your cup on your hook? I've got lime cordial in my glass, which is like a cold drink, soft drink, but I like the lime in it because it gives it that
Cleanses
citrusy.
Cleanses the palate.
Now, those are the fancy words, you know.
It
The
does.
dorm socks are like bed socks. Say what, Linda?
I said it does. It does. Cleanses the palate.
It does. You are so right. I just didn't think of it like that. There you go. So I want to do a lovely tutorial. But you know, I've hurt my one finger. Now it must hurt. It must heal. So I don't want to do a tutorial with a little scar, little sore place on your thumb. It's like, no, man. So give it another 4 days. It should be done. Granny Square says, well, I have to get dressed for work. I completed 3 scrubbies. Wow, Granny Square. I hope you have a fantastic day at work. So if you're getting ready for work now, it's probably about 7:45 at your home. So I hope you have a great day at work. What hat pattern are you using, Ursula? I tell you, it's made up. I've never made hats. So a few weeks ago, I watched a tutorial from, I think it's Mel. Now I can't remember, and I don't even have a finished hoodie here, but you cast on, oh my goodness, you make 4 chains. And then you come back in the first chain, which is actually like the center, and you put in, after those 3 chains counts as a double crochet, and you add another 11 double crochet so that you have 12. And you know, in the next one you have 24, and then that's just the second row. The third row, because there's only 6 rounds that you have, that you increase, and then from there on I do the rib. So it's in that little, it's only like there is your hat increase, and then whereas I would have gone down further, I just do the rib all the way down, and it has that a bit of stretch, which I like.
Yeah.
You should add some mint leaves, Ursula. So good with lime. Oh my goodness, yes, that sounds delicious.
I'll have to get some mint leaves out of my garden.
From your garden? Do you have it in your garden?
Mint, yes. We have mint. I think we've got rosemary as well. We've got some other herbs. I can't remember.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to show you now. This is I'm going to show you what it looks like now, Fee, because let's just try this. 1, 2, 3. And it's so easy. I've never made hats before this year, and it's really it's like I'm hooked now on making these hats. I've made a few for my neighbor that has, like, you know, up to those 6 rows where you increase and then you don't increase, and those I've made a few of those rows that are like granny square rows. So which is fantastic.
What yarn are you using and what size hook?
It's just a double knit, and it's supposed to be a 4mm hook, but I use a 5, definitely a 5 or even a 5.5. To clear YouTube history, hit the 3 stripes next to the YouTube logo. Click on history. It should take you to your YouTube history page. On the right side, it says clear history. Barbara, you are fantastic. Thank you so much. That's fantastic. Mal says, I'm working on a checkers board. Got the tutorial from Cynthia of Joyful Creations. Wow. And Pamela says, finished my coffee now, drinking tropical coconut body armor light and working on a bod poncho. What is that? It's a tropical coconut body armor light. Wow, that sounds dangerous. And Mel is saying hello. And I could find the clear button on my phone. I did it on the TV. Okay. Well, I would just do it wherever I could, eh? Catherine and some rum. Whoa, Pamela. I'm telling you.
Cheers. I love coconut and mango.
Coconut and mango. Oh, yes. You know, coconut, the smell of coconut hand cream always reminds me of, beachy sunny days.
Yeah.
You know, Friday when I ended my live, it was like my voice was gone. Just what the heck happened there? Not sure. Be right back to get Marco's food made as he heads out to work in a bit. Ooh. Wow. Well, I hope he has a fantastic day, Barbara. Really.
Definitely.
Barbara is really so good with her seeing to her family, food-wise, I tell you. And lose the water, says, yeah, Pamela, laugh out loud, Pamela, and lose the water. Ooh, Kath is jumping in dangerously.
I like rum and coke.
I don't think I've ever had rum. I wouldn't know, eh? Iris says, I just uploaded a short video I made. Tortas, Hawaiianas, and on Saturday and recorded how I made it. What? Tortillas. But that sounds fantastic. It's flavored coconut water. The light is a very light. Oh, it's about the sugar. The light refers to the sugar. So my bigger grandson has a cough. So he's coming over to me instead of daycare. Yes, absolutely. Keep them safe. Keep those little ones safe. 3, 6. And Nancy is saying, my son will watch baby at home. My daughter-in-law is working at home. Yes, I tell you, I tried that, working from home and having 2 small kids. I tried it for 24 months, and then I just said to myself, I am not super mom. I can't be cleaning the house, making the food, looking after 2 small babies, and work, because I ended up working when they were asleep. So I would work from 8 p.m. to 1 or 2 a.m. Crazy, hey? So if I could go back and give myself, my younger self, some good advice, it would be to just stop that. I'm all into cocktails and long drinks, says Kath. So if there's any advice that you could give your younger self, what would that be? Let me ask that question now that I actually told you what I would. If I could give my younger self advice, it would definitely be, that I would, starting with the kids, I would tell my younger self not to worry about a salary, because once we actually did make the decision 2 years later, and just obviously now we only had my husband's salary, so, but we did it, I mean, I took them from the, nappies that are disposable nappies to cloth nappies. I was so scared to do it. I didn't think you could do it. I mean, although I was raised on it. But then once I did it, I thought, this is so doable. And I mean, the machine is washing everything. And even that cloth nappies, the whole experience has also had a bit of an upgrade. So it's not what it used to be anymore.
No.
Tortas are on bread. They are called Hawaiian because you put pineapple in them. Oh, we made that today. It's that curly whirly pasta with the peppers, the green, orange, and the red peppers, with pineapple, with cucumber. And then you have what the South Africans will now know. It's called Ina Parman salad, honey and mustard salad dressing. And because we make a big bowl of it, you actually use 2 of those, the entire little bottle. Because pasta sort of absorbs the liquid. So we make it, and then today and tomorrow, anybody's hungry, go and dish up a plate or a bowl and have some. So it's more a summery food that we always make. But today is definitely it's hot enough to do it because we felt like it. So I said, well, it's hot enough Monday, so let's do it. So do you have some advice for your younger self? Oh, there's another thing I would tell myself if I could go back and give my younger self advice. I should work better with my money once I started earning.
Yes.
Because I think that first 10 years that I worked, I'd work as good with my money as I could have. I could have worked much better with it and be further along now.
Yes. Yeah.
Regrets, hey?
I think I would, for me, I wouldn't get married as young as I did.
Yes.
My first marriage, I was 20 when I got married. I would travel the world and explore.
Yes. I think I married at 26, so I'm glad that I didn't marry too young. But I would have liked to have seen more of the world before I got married. And Kath says, advice to my younger self, believe in yourself and listen to your body. Don't ignore any alarm signals. Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly.
Kath, you're so right there.
Very true.
So let's just wait while they type their advice to their younger self. I wonder if I would have listened if I knew it was me giving my younger self the advice.
Yeah.
Ooh. And you know, Nancy says I'm married too young, and Geraldine says save more money.
Yes.
I would say if I could have just the first 10 years I worked before I was a stay-at-home mom for 5 years, if I could have worked good with my money then, just advice on, girl, don't, from 18 to 30. If someone could have just sat me down and said, this is what a budget looks like. This is what it means to work with your money. This is what you should do. So that I would have liked some of that. And
I would have liked, I think another thing I would have done, instead of going to college for secretarial and all that, I did want to go to college for art.
Okay.
And I wish I had done.
And then you wanted to be what? With
I wanted to work in kind of, you know, magazines and artwork, you know, kind of, what's it called? I can't remember what it's called now.
But while you're thinking, let's Mel say what? Say?
Doing, you know, the artwork and the layouts in magazines and
yes,
you know, working for.
I think you would have done well.
Uh-huh.
Mel saying, I will be here listening, but I have to go tend to my 6 children and feed my animals. Wow, Mel, what a busy life you have. Thank you for spending time with us.
Day.
I think I would listen to myself, but not to anyone else, says Kath.
Yeah, me
Kath,
too.
I am sure you're right. Good morning, Caribou. How are you? And we were asking if you could go give yourself, your younger self, some advice. What advice would you give your younger self? And Nancy is saying we should have bought a house sooner. Yes. Hey, I was married off at the age of 15 by my parents. It wasn't a nice experience and I had to run away. Yes, I tell you, a lot of us, life is not smooth sailing, hey?
No.
And Lorna, hello, Simply Dune. I watched your video this morning of your higher hooks. Hello, Linda and everyone. Just popped to the kitchen to make some tea. Thought I'd say hello, thank you. And thank you for a thumbs up. Everybody who's hit the thumbs up, I so appreciate it. And hello, Simply Dune. That is Lorna. Simply Dune is Lorna. And Pamela says, there's too much I would tell my younger self. I made so many mistakes. I spent over 10 years in my addiction. I have 10 years, 5 most clean.
Months.
10 years, 5 months clean. That's not my biggest mistake. Wish it never happened at all. Oh, Pamela, you know. Yes, you wish it would never have happened at all, but Caribou says graphic design. Is that it, Linda? Yes.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Thank you, Kath. Thank you.
Pamela, you know what?
Your mind
No, don't worry.
Brain freeze.
Yes, Pamela, don't worry. We as long as we don't get stuck with if only, because God can make up to us. What does He call it in the Bible? He can give the years that what is that springkaan? What is a springkaan? Locust. The years that the locusts ate, He can give it back to you. He can make it up to you. When God makes up to us for something, it's better. And all those mistakes He makes work for our benefit. And I think some of the things I've been through, it makes me a better person who I am now. But I would be able to give younger people advice, and encourage someone else.
I always say everything happens for a reason. And from the day you're born until the day you pass on, it's already written for you. Your book of life is already written for you, and you just go through. That is my, I mean, we're all different. That is, my
that's what you believe.
Yes.
Yes. Hello, Lorna, and hello, Bev. How are you?
Hi, Bev.
And everybody's saying hello, 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 hello. Hello, and so glad to see each other. And Bev is saying good morning, all. Top of the morning to you. I used to work with a colleague who used to say, top of the morning to you, top of the morning. I loved it when he said that. Nancy said, I had 2 in-cloth diapers when I was a stay-at-home mom. Not sorry, I did it. Wish I'd spent more time involved in the kids' sport races, but you had to work. But, Nancy, my mom was a single mom, so she taught us the most important things that I think. There you go, Nancy. Thank you. Oh, I can never get to the name of that locust. But, yes, I mean, Nancy said something. No, there it's gone. I'm sure a good place. I'm in such a good place now. I regret the mistakes, but here I am. Bev, don't worry about the mistakes. I don't like to spend time at what if and if only, because I mean,
you just get
the Lord can make it up to you. Yes. Hannah says, I have no answer for this question now, but I write letters to my future Hannah with advice. Always in a distance for 5 years. So every year I can open a letter from my past, Hannah. Wow, Hannah, that is so smart. Interesting too, hey?
Yeah, definitely.
Manna from heaven, says Pamela. Ah, sweetheart. If you give it to him, you give that is beauty for ashes. You give the ashes to the Lord. He will give you beauty for that ashes. Only He can do it. Only He can do it. Give you beauty for ashes. Okay, got the Monosaurus. His food done. Interesting concept, Hannah. Yes, that I've never heard of that. Writing your future self some letters. Well, to me, that's like journaling. And Jessica once came across a little journal I had, but I'd written it specifically for her that at a certain age I would like to give it to her. So it was like a diary, but also like a log of things that happened and things that she did and achieved and so on.
Yeah.
So Nancy's hooked on crochet. Nancy, maybe you can do that for your grandchild. If that grandchild today did something. So I did that. And then Jessica found this journal on my bookshelf and she read it because it was obviously plain enough for her to. I think she was between 11 and 15 when she read it. And she's like, she came to me with these eyes that were like filled with wonder. You're like, have you seen this book? Did you write this book? And it's because it was written for her. But how I felt today, she did this and how it made me feel and how I thought about her, So for her, it was like being there in the past with me, raising her. And, I was glad that that's the way it turned out because that's what I meant it to be. But I can't say that I've updated it since, you know. It's all right to make mistakes so as long as you learn from them. That's my philosophy.
Yeah.
Absolutely, Kath. Hey? I went to school for graphic design, says Carrot Boo. Oh, yes, girl. So there you are. Laugh out loud, Bob. The Monosaurus should be able to feed itself. Oh, but on what? You don't want it. Thought I have to confess, I just fed mine as well. It's so funny. Hello, Consuelo. How are you, sweetie pie?
Consuelo. I love your hat, Consuelo. That was lovely.
Oh, is it cicadas or another type of locust? Oh, okay. I didn't know that, eh? I'm learning today. He was in the shower, Kath, laugh out loud, and if he goes into my kitchen, I will not find half the stuff he used. Oh, yes. So you don't want to just allow anybody into your kitchen. That does not work.
No.
Absolutely not. I'm going to drop the link if anybody wants to come and show us anything that they are doing yarny. And good morning, Granny D. How are you, my sweetheart? I say, I haven't been doing any YouTube this weekend because normal life interfered with YouTube. So there, it was shot in the knees. It was shot in the knees. Hi, everyone in the chat, says Consuelo. So I tell you. Ingrid says, I would tell myself to pursue my dream, becoming a textile designer, and to not take negative criticism to heart. Yes. Oh, yes, honey. That is so true.
Yeah.
That is so true. Laugh out loud, Barb. Here it would be more like he can't find half the stuff he needs. Why? Because you've moved it already. Nancy's greeting and saying hello to everybody. I will pop up after I've gotten the Monosaurus off to work. All right. Oh, yes. Tea time is over. I'm back to work. So bye for now, everyone. Bye-bye, Lorna. And so thank you for your... I watched it, and I think I left a comment on because I was watching it while I was getting ready. So it's on my phone. It's lying on the table. I left a comment, and I think the comment went to the next video that was suggested to me. So I thought, wait, I can't fix this now. I've got to just get ready for this live. D, good morning. Everybody's saying hello. Hello, Granny D. There we go. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. It's off to work I go. Remember that song? Oh, yeah. And hi to those I didn't say hi to, and bye now, says Lorna. Sorry, Linda.
Hi, Lorna. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Oh, yes.
Oh. Hi.
Hello, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
How are you?
I just wanted to show you the newest mosaic I'm working on.
Woo!
Oh, I'm going to put you in solo. Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
That is gorgeous. So is that a pattern that you bought?
Yes.
And the name of that pattern?
It's Fiber Fox Studios. I know that.
It's from Fiber Fox.
Is it the pattern that she made?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm going to write Fiber Fox. Fiber Fox Studios. Wow, because that is gorgeous. That is gorgeous.
Nice, very nice.
While your family members go see my videos, I have 30 plus views, but they don't hit the like. Hey, Iris, you know, I think that might not be family members. It means people came to watch it because, you know, many of us, before we watched videos and we knew about YouTube, my husband has never liked anything that he's watched, and he would watch things all the time and never like it. And now that I've got a channel, I say to him, why don't you hit the like? He says, well, he's never just thought of it, you know, so.
I need to go. My baby needs me.
Oh,
thank you for coming up and
You're
showing
welcome.
us.
Thank you for having me.
I so appreciate that, and it's gorgeous.
Thank you.
Lovely.
Bye.
Enjoy that baby.
I will.
Oh, yes. No, because he is hopeless at finding anything. He's a man. Well, you know, that is how it goes. The next Challengers is on Saturday, 31 July, and there is the reminder at the every last Saturday of the month, we have the Challengers meet up. Now, that is where Linda said she's going to send me her pictures so I can show you guys, because usually she's there herself to show her progress. So if you're doing something like Michelle's doing, like a big mosaic blanket, or your first mosaic blanket, or your first because you've never done mosaic before, so you're doing something for the first time, then that's what the Challengers is about. It's Veronica, myself, and Brenda, the newbie crocheter, and we challenge ourselves to do new things, to try new things. And in this year, I have learned more in crochet than I've done in many, 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 many years.
I have to admit.
Everybody's saying how lovely it is. Ingrid saying, bye, dear Lorna. I'm so enjoying all my higher hooks and other goodies I bought. So chuffed with it. Congratulations on your lovely web shop. Oh, I tell you, Lorna, there we go. This is her channel. She has now opened her web shop, and it is gorgeous. Hello, Whisper. Hello, Ingrid. Is that Fiberfox pattern 18? Now, if it is 18, I'm writing down 18 because that is, I love that pattern. I love how it comes out.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Hi and bye, says Pamela. And everybody's saying hello to Granny D. I recognize that so much. My husband's quite handy in the kitchen, so I can't relate too much. He never used to be, but he definitely is now.
Well, my husband does all the cooking.
Yes. Now my husband also does most of the cooking, but when we got married, his cooking was so poor, I said, I think he can leave it. Because I would cut those vegetables and the water would run out of it. And I would think, oh no, you know. Dolly Face Knits, good morning from New York, beautiful ladies. Good morning, Dolly Face Got Knits. How are you? What is in your cup? What is on your hook? What advice would you give your younger self if you could go back and give your younger self advice? Hey, darling, Camilla Vanilla. Camilla Vanilla. That's a good name. Camilla Vanilla. I don't think I should drink anymore because I might just not last until I have to get off here, you know, and I have to last. That is important. Good morning, sunshine. Hello, Sandra Dusenberry. How are you? So good to see you. Ooh, and our good morning.
Super pink.
Hello, Veronica. How are you? So Sandra and Veronica, what is in your cup and on your hook? And what advice would you give your younger self if you could? We were reminiscing about the things that we thought, you know, I would like to go back and give my younger self some advice because I could have been a little bit further on if I had some more sense, hey?
Yeah.
Good morning, everyone, says Veronica. And everybody's saying hello. My apologies. Marco can make a few things, but I am the one that cooks most of the time. He loves to experiment a bit too much to the point it's no longer consumable food. That is so funny. I am still in bed, but I need some coffee to wake up, hey? Yes, Veronica. Fantastic. And was it Veronica that was on the live with me on Friday when my voice just went kaput? I had some hot tea, hot soup, some more hot tea, and then I was okay. That was amazing. Never happened before.
It felt so strange on Friday not being in your live, but, you know, kind of, I thought I would get for it, but by the time I got home, I think I was just too tired and I just collapsed.
Yes.
I just collapsed.
Johnny Face says she's doing well, coffee and breakfast while I sit with you all. Oh gosh, advice to former self. Slap in the face. That was me, says Whisper. Oh my goodness. My man can cook pretty well. He just doesn't. He claims my cooking is too good and he can't measure up. Flattering will get you anywhere, I guess. Oh, that is funny, hey? I know that my sister-in-law and brother-in-law used to say, I make such nice pancakes, and I gave the recipe. And then they come over for pancakes because they say, it just doesn't come out right, and it just doesn't taste the same. I'm like, really? I'm not sure. How are you feeling, Ursula? Almost? Yes, I tell you what the heck was going on. So I said a cup of tea, hot soup, and hot tea. That did the thing. Jessica was just bringing it on because after that I felt much better. Just some hot tea, hot soup, and hot tea. Sometimes it's like you I don't know if you inhale something or breathe wrong, whatever, and it's just your throat doesn't like what's happening to it, and it's because I hardly ever, or not hardly ever, but really seldom, try to cough on camera, and that's why I've got the hot drink, which is not today, but usually, or at least a drink. But it can be quite, wow, what the heck is happening to my throat? Where is the voice gone? You can hardly have a live without a voice. And then Barbara was so good to take over and just say, well, do this and do that, and I'm signing just, and she was just saying, thank you for everybody that came and the whatever. I just said afterwards.
It's really, I know when I do my lives on a Wednesday, by the end of it, I just desperately want a hot drink because obviously
yes.
I always have a cold drink while I'm on the live. But
yes.
By the time I've finished, I'm usually had power surges, so all I want to do is just go and have a shower and have a hot cup of coffee when I finish.
Yes, definitely. I'm going to get ready to start my day, shower, dress, etc. Got some shopping to do before working. Bye-bye, you all. Thank you, Pamela, for coming around. Thank you for being with us. I so appreciate it. So appreciate the thumbs up and the time you spent with us. That's fantastic. When you're working, what you're working now, Linda and Ursula, I am making a hat with this yarn that is, I love it. And I'm using a bit of denim blue with it and a bit of, what is this color's name? Let me just see what they call it. Cognac. They say cognac, but it does look like the color in here, although it doesn't look like that on the screen. It actually does look like it. Nice. It's just not cooperating. Because sometimes on the screen, it would give a different kind of color than it does. Bye, Pamela. Have a nice day at work, says Veronica. Oh, yes. And have a lovely day from all of us. So
I'm putting my squares together on my blanket.
For Veronica, that is for Saturday, we have a live, which means Monday, I won't be live.
And
yes,
I finished.
Woo!
This is Barnaby.
Yes. What color? That is so pretty. Kath, you would call it an Indian red. Well, I think it's like to us, it's like, to me, it is like a burnt orange, but now it looks red on the screen. It's just, they say cognac. I don't even know if it's that red with a denim blue, but it should look nice. And Veronica, I was showing my finished escort shawl that I made for my mom that's bigger. Thank you, Dolly Face. You think it's cute. I made this bigger by 2 repetitions, I think. And I say it is it's 184 centimeters, which is as tall as I am, and then it goes up high. I think she would like it because it's now much higher, it's about this much wider than it would have been.
Yeah, it's
you need to work on your squares, Veronica. Yes. Burnt orange is a good description. That's good. Love that color combination, Usha. So beautiful. Thank you. That is so pretty, Linda. That bee, Barnaby.
Yeah.
Barnaby.
Yeah, Barnaby. Barnaby.
So I actually think I need to find some other patterns, maybe some free patterns online of lacy shawls. See what I can come up with for the rest of this, because Veronica, I went to buy some of this. I've already showed this, but then I added this to make it a bigger shawl. So this looks like a duck egg blue, but the number is 657. I don't know, it doesn't look like duck egg blue, but it does match this one beautifully.
Yeah.
And then this neutral. What is this neutral's name? 655 to go with this reddish whatever. Just to make it, because when you make a triangular shawl, it's the part here by the neck that isn't so, it's the, as it grows bigger, that part is more, shall I say, important? It was nice spending time with you this morning. Things to do. Take care, friends. Bye, Bev, and thank you so much for coming in. I so appreciate it. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for every thumbs up. I so appreciate that.
Yes.
Absolutely. There we go.
Have a lovely day, Bev.
Oh, yes. I hope it's a very, not a blue Monday, a green Monday. Green, how do you say? We say robots, but you don't say robots in America. You say traffic lights. Green traffic light, one after the other. Get to work very fast. Awesome color combination, Ursula. Thank you. Always thumbs up. Have a fine day. You too, sweetie. Hello, Veronica, says Consuelo. So I tell you, making these hats is quite addictive because it is the instant gratification sort of train you get onto.
Yeah.
My goodness, listen, my voice is not where it should be. It's messing me around.
Oh dear.
Oh no, there we go. 2. And I want to do a tutorial on this because yes, you only do that little bit where you increase every time, and then from there it's ribbing, and I love the way that looks.
Yeah.
Love the colors, Usha says. Vera, ooh, Vera, you know what I want to try? Is that KO Bazaar that Lorna told us about, that delivers yarn so quickly. Any colors that you go, that they have a website for South Africa now, you know, because for us, it's a little bit more difficult to go and buy yarn somewhere else online. The shipping is just so expensive. Well, I guess, you know, anywhere in the world that you are, actually, the shipping just kills it.
It does.
I wonder why it has to be so extremely expensive, to the point where it's sometimes more than the product. I don't know.
I know.
I just feels like someone is really benefiting, and it's not us.
No,
so
no, it definitely isn't.
I want to have a look through. I've got some of my magazines. You know, like you went through your magazines the other time, and you said, I want to show, I want to go through my magazines, and I want to find like projects that you like. And then you want to, that's what you did actually. You went through some projects, and your viewers chose what your next project would be.
Yes.
So I am thinking of, but I would do it in a live to look at that, and because this one is, I was looking at a magazine and it's called Interlocking, a Fascinating Weave Technique in Crochet. But it looks so close to that Apache Tears that I crocheted. Yeah. And it says interlocking, a fascinating weaving technique. But I don't know if you can see that clear enough. Do you see that?
Yes.
And that it says weaving, a weaving technique. And the weaving technique is because make a speedy start and you'll soon be interlocking stitches. So you basically work and then it's like working two colors over each other.
Oh, right. What is it?
There you go. It's in a magazine, old magazine.
Oh,
Simply
yeah.
Crochet. You see,
oh, yeah.
you see that. So you've got here, you've got the two different ones, and then you just put them together, and then you start and you work them over each other. But that's like there. That one is that one there.
That looks really good. Interesting.
And then it ends up looking like this. But this looks to me exactly like the stitches I used, the Apache Tears stitches I used on my blanket.
Yes, it does actually.
So I would actually just do the mosaic. It looks so much like that.
Yes.
That I would actually just do that. And instead of doing that interlocking. Interlocking. What? Interlocking. They call it interlocking.
Interlocking.
She says, oh, that's lovely. I really have not done a mosaic stitch project yet. Not sure whether I want to try it with knitting or crochet first. Oh, I see what you mean. The interlocking is. Dolly Face says, oh my gosh, it is gorgeous. I would not have thought of doing that, really. No. It's just, I just wouldn't have thought of doing that. So, and you know, these books that I've been buying, that shows the stitch. This is one in a magazine. Now, often I've seen stitches in a magazine. Then I think, wow, that is one stitch they took and they made a cushion of it. And this is one example. Can you see that?
Oh, that is fab. I like
that. But that is really, the stitch is this. It's really that a very, very, I think you would turn it, no, let me see. You would turn it like this. If I turn it like this, this is how you would crochet it.
Yes.
Wait, like so. Like so, like I want to show it at the right angle, like that. That's how you would crochet it. If you hold the work in front of you, that's what it would look like.
Yes.
Yeah. But they've made a beautiful cushion of it. Yeah. I love this cushion. And the blue is also gorgeous. And I mean, and it's just this, it's called a colonnade stitch. Yes, there's the name. Colonnade stitch.
Nice. Very nice.
Do you buy Simply Crochet magazine? Which magazine is that? Simply Crochet. I love the UK. Yes, this is Simply Crochet. This is really an old one. Let me see if I can see the date on it. Because this is really old. I literally took it off the shelf next to me. Excuse me. The one thing I've never been able to get on these magazines is the dates, because our magazines in South Africa has a date on it. Always, every magazine has a date. So the only way, it's issue 66. Issue 66. So the front looks like this. So this must be old, because now if I go to the back, they say so this is like 2018. So that stitch would make a nice blanket as well. Yes, and hi, good morning, Darla. How are you? So good to see you. Hit that thumbs up as you come in. I've seen a blanket like that they made, and it was they put light and dark aqua edging around it, and it was used as a baby blanket, and it is just gorgeous what they did with it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, thank you. Yes. Don't you hate when you go to type and it minimizes the whole page and also mutes it, or does that only happen to be? Exactly, especially if I'm on a phone, that happens. So that's why when I'm on my phone, I hardly ever type unless I want to quickly say something, because I am going to miss what someone said or what someone showed. It's just, I absolutely hate that. And then this is what they've got in here is a little, it's called Girl Power. It's a little amigurumi girl, and I think this is just so cute. Girl Power. Look at that one. Girl Power.
She's a cutie.
That. Like that. I love that.
So cute.
Hi, Darla, says Veronica, and good morning, Ursula. Good morning, Linda. Hugs to you both, darlings. Sandy, good morning. So good to see you.
How are you?
It's been forever. Hello, Dolly Face. It's been forever. Hi, honey. I said this weekend, Sandy, I did not get to see a lot of YouTube because normal life just shot YouTube in the knees, just to put it like that. And I saw this, it's called Trailblazer. This is a lovely, what is this? A shawl. A ray of sunshine. Bring a ray of sunshine into your life with this exquisite Firebird shawl by Sarah Huntington. Now, I'll show you the picture, and then I'll show you a picture of the shawl. This is that.
Oh, that's nice.
But now, this is what it looks like. You see how it was made. It is the edging is, otherwise it has this double crocheted piece in the middle. Hello, Sandy. And Hannah says, these are really wonderfully and interesting stitches. When I try a new stitch, I always try to make a small project like a washcloth. I found a more closed solid stitch by Bello Coco on her channel. Yes. And hello, says Sandy to everybody. And hello to Sandy. I love girl pattern. Yes, Meg, I tell you, I love it. My husband and I adopted a dog yesterday. Oh, lovely. It's always so nice to have a new pet. I love it. Pretty, pretty. Hello, Julie. Woolly, says Rosemary. I love to, you know, for me to go through a magazine is absolutely so inspiring, and it shows you new things to do. This one is called Sky Sunday. Fran Morgan's Scandi sweater gets a stylish update with a detachable hoodie. Now, this is a fantastic crocheted, what do you call it? Sweater. Look at that.
That's nice. Very nice.
I love that.
With the hood.
Fantastic. Yes, and they've got the sizes. It's got different sizes. And it's definitely is a detachable hoodie. But I love how it, I mean, this thing looks just as well knitted. It looks very nice knitted. Oh, you know, and then obviously in a magazine they have a whole, everybody's saying hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. And Sanita, hello, sweetheart. How are you? Hello, Ursula and Linda. I had you in the start, but fell back asleep and but I'm up now. How are you doing? I say I actually YouTube shot real life in the real life shot YouTube in the knees this weekend. I couldn't get to YouTube because of real life, you know. Veronica, darling, hi, sweet, says Sandy. Oh, it looks like Nordic knitting. It does, doesn't it? I mean, I love how they did it. That is fantastic. Yeah, I love it. I love that.
Looks amazing.
Going boho, look at this beautiful blanket, just as inspiration. Just as an inspiration.
Wow, that is stunning.
You see, that's why I say if I fall into this, what do you call it? Pinterest hole. As Kath says, 3 hours later, you come on. I found this Timeless Noro Knit Blankets book for $2 from the book outlet. What? Ursa, you would love it. The blankets are beautiful, but all knitted. Timeless Noro Knits. Wow. I love Iris, and I love pattern magazines and books. I collect them as much as the yarn. I've actually stopped buying the magazines. Hey?
I said we do. We buy as many books as we do yarn.
Yes, but I've stopped buying the magazines. I do the digital magazines now. Because at one point I thought, where am I going to put all of this? There you go. Hello, 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 hello. That magazine is a fantastic find. Oh, that blanket is Kath. Yes, this is number 60. What did I say? Number 60. Let's just quickly have a look. Issue 66. And it's the hooked on handmade. 21 patterns to hook. Oh, I love that. Number 66.
Nice.
There's a lovely new South African magazine with both crochet and knitting patterns, says Rose. Oh, that's fantastic. Ooh, what's the name? Everybody's doing well. Hello, Gigi. How are you? So good to see you.
Hi, Gigi.
I mean, let me just quickly see where, if they have this in this magazine. If they have, I would like to see where it is. Okay. Page 38. Let me go to page 38 because this is amazing. 38.
I think my B is from the Simply Crochet magazine, if I'm not mistaken.
Hello. How are you?
Hello.
I'm good. Annoyed, but good.
Annoyed?
Yeah. UPS.
Oh dear.
Oh my goodness.
I got an email this morning that they might not make the pickup today.
Oh, flipping it.
No.
So because there's so much back orders for them, like I can understand that. I mean, the airport they leave from was closed, so
yes, absolutely. So now what can they do about that? I actually well, it is incredibly annoying. It is
annoying because I was like, yes, there's finally a pickup. No, there's not.
Oh no, oh no.
Well, we'll see.
Do you know the box border stitch? Hello, Barb, says Sunita. You know the box border stitch? Let me show you. This is a blanket made in the round with a box border stitch. See that? Doesn't that look beautiful?
Yeah.
With a box border stitch. I mean, that is so really plain and simple. I look at that and I think Morocco. I can do that.
I think Morocco with the colors.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It has a heavy Moroccan vibe for sure.
Moroccan vibe. I love that. I'm looking for the pattern of this thing. This is on. If you open the magazine, the very first thing you look into is this.
Mandala vest.
Yeah.
But you can look at the patterns. Can you see those patterns aren't too difficult? That's like really, really, really.
There's several of those out there.
Easy. Oh my goodness, I love that. It's just so inspiring.
Mandala, aren't I?
Yeah.
Say what?
I'm doing a mandala cardigan.
Yes. Hello V, very cute blanket, says Dolly Face. Yes, but you know, when you lose your Crochet, what better place, if you don't fall into the Pinterest hole, is to take your old magazines, which is what I do, and go through it and say, okay, there is something here. Where is it? Just jump out at me.
Yep.
So
that works. I just have to make one more arm, and then the final details, and then she's done.
Oh, wait. Let me see. Is that the partner?
Yep.
Oh, sweet.
She's going to match.
Sweet.
So cute. Lovely.
I love that.
So just have to do the final details and her braids and stuff like that.
Right.
I want to show you something. This is literally 2 sleeves, but it becomes like a what do you call it? Okay, wait, let me just do this. Solo. This is literally 2 sleeves. Can you see those 2 sleeves?
Yes.
Oh, that's a shrug.
Literally
Love
2
that.
sleeves.
Nice.
And then this is what it looks like here, like that. Country
Yeah.
style. I love that. I mean, you can see those are kind of the stitches that we see in those books that we buy. And they literally just take it all over. It's like a mesh all over the shoulder. And there you have it. It's
Yeah,
like
that's a
this
shrug.
little, you've got sleeves when you need it. And when you don't, then you don't.
Nice.
We call that
I
a shrug.
love that. Oh, I love that. I love that. Oh, I see what they did. That was the mandala waistcoat. And when you subscribe to the magazine, you actually get the pre-pattern.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
Whisper, love those. So sweet. Ooh la la, so unique. That's another magazine, Ashna. I'm obsessed. Yes. 73, issue 73. Now, this must be old. Okay, let's see. Do they have this is the one thing about this, is they don't have, the only way I find out what magazine it is to go to the back to see where's the next issue, and the next issue will come out on the 2nd of August. 2nd of August, what year? This must also be like 3-4 years ago.
Well,
And
those mandala cardigans actually got into most of the magazines like a year and a half ago.
Issue
So not that old.
73. Issue 73. Well, it's not the latest. Simply Crochet issue 73. And it says it here, issue 73. It's written out. It's not numbers. It's written out. Issue 73, 5.99 pounds. So, but you can order back issues. Hey, yes.
Yeah, and if you actually look on Ravelry, you can find the patterns themselves.
Oh, is it? Wow, but that's clever. I wouldn't think of that, I wouldn't have thought of it.
If you look at them, then they will published in Simply Crochet issue 73.
Okay.
I'm trying to find when they added them, because that means it is 2 years old.
Yes. Okay. So okay. So it's not that old.
It's summer 2019. So not that old.
That's a good tip, Bob.
And if you look on there, you can actually see the pictures and stuff. But it will still reference back to not like the single patterns. It will reference back to the issue. So, and where you can probably order those.
Wow. But I'm impressed that you could find it like that. But I was puzzled that they don't have the date on the magazine. That it's issue whatever, but there's no date to say what year. Most of the magazines in South Africa has a date to it.
Yeah, I think ours have too. Let me check.
Absolutely.
Actually, this one does not. It just has a number on it.
Oh, just
Okay.
fine. Just bear with.
This one has just a number on it as well.
Oh, let's just bring that magazine closer so I can. Oh, I remember that one. Is in the patterns in that one is in what language?
Dutch.
And that, but because I love that blanket on the front page.
Yeah, that's a it has just little mandalas all crocheted together. Let me see if I can find the page that it's on.
Mel steals the show. Crochet Chef is Veronica, and we're going to hang out there on Saturday, every last Saturday of the month. Oh my goodness! Oh, that is gorgeous. It looks like citrus pieces
It's flowers.
of
They say crochet flowers, but yeah, I totally see the citrus or orange slices in there.
Yes.
But they also
Yes.
have a matching curtain to go with it.
Hello, Julie. Wow, a matching curtain. No, wait, see. Wait. Solo. Wow. I love that, hey. Oh, that is so pretty. Wow. Hello,
like
Julie.
What is
And I wish I knew Dutch, always seeing gorgeous Dutch patterns. I tell you, I always see these gorgeous patterns in the Ukraine or the whatever. These people are just so incredibly talented. And then I'm like,
Dutch patterns usually can be found in English.
Wow. But if there is a oh, let me see.
Had to get it.
Oh, Bloomer Macy. Oh, that is beautiful.
And it has like all kinds of
don't look.
The one that I actually picked it up for is where is she?
Yes, isn't it? You always see something and you think that's the thing that makes you buy it. Ooh, let me just go solo. Oh, that is gorgeous.
I thought she was just too cute.
That is beautiful.
Look at these.
I'm going to show you. There you go. Let's see. Wow.
Those are cute.
It's so pretty.
And they crocheted their hair, their wigs.
Wow. Yes.
That
is beautiful.
And look at
Mel, don't worry. That the best way to get to know someone's name is in a live. Oh, that's beautiful, eh? That's like that costume. It reminds me of those costumes that Barbara used to wear that you showed us last time. Google Translate can help a lot. Just hold your phone over the book and you get an instant translation. What? Wow. And Lori, good morning. How are you?
We want these for Easter.
Oh, let's see. Oh, that is really so cute. Oh my goodness.
They are just too cute. I saw those and I was like, yeah, I can totally understand why you want them.
You know, there's always something that makes you buy a book. Like, it doesn't matter what the price is. It's like, this one is coming home with me. Ooh, let's see. That is beautiful. Wow, what is that? Is that a mosaic? Or what is that?
That is nice.
That is a beautiful pattern.
Yeah.
I can never get my stuffed animals to come out right, says Mel. Her amigurumi.
That kind of depends on what yarn you use. Because I crochet amigurumi only with cotton. Because cotton keeps the shape.
Yeah, me too.
Yes. Hi V, top of the morning to my sweet V we just call Veronica V. And Bonnie says no little ones to make toys for anymore.
I don't just make toys with the technique, as you know, I got the fairy village behind me right now, but I also have a Christmas village, and that is entirely made as an amigurumi.
Oh my goodness! Let me see.
Those are cute.
Solo,
those are flower puppets.
Look,
wow,
fairies.
Yeah.
I wonder how they get them to stand up, especially the one with the little leggies. You know?
Yeah, they're called Girl Gang in the Garden. So you've got a bluebell, You got a fuchsia, and I think you've got this one. I think is let me see.
It looks like
Gold gang in the garden. Gold
Tulip.
gang.
Tulip. A tulip and a fuchsia, I think. Oh no, she's a daisy.
Oh, she's cute. And they can make them stand up by putting like a pipe cleaner inside or just iron wire.
Good morning, Gina.
And that is that's a daisy.
Oh, she's too cute. And they have a little shawl. I mean,
I know.
The detail is just out there.
And
oh, and Ursula, I got them.
Nice.
Okay, let's just one moment. Let's just wait. Linda, just show it quickly again. Is that the latest one?
No, this is issue 111, and the next one coming out was July, so that's 112. So yeah,
this year.
Yes, this year. It's this year.
Okay, so it is the latest. So it's supposed to be the latest this year. Show that again, Barbara.
No.
Oh, yes, that is the Stardust.
Yes, the Stardust Gemini. And I got two of them.
Gorgeous.
So that should be enough. I mean, two of them is 1,080 meters, so that is 1,170 yards.
That is a lot. That's a lot. Wow, and it's beautiful.
And
so now that one.
The other one that I ordered is actually so soft, it's insane.
Okay, so now that one that Barbara held up crochets up like this.
Yes.
Crochets up like this.
Nice.
If you haven't seen it. So that's what I love.
Nice.
You wouldn't think it by looking at it. Hello, transfer. You package departed at Transfer Airport in Heathrow, London, UK. Wow. Fantastic.
Yay! Julie, I'll get it soon, hopefully this week. Yay!
Russian patterns with charts. But what is every now and then there are some things written that can be helpful. Ooh, that is a beautiful color.
I like that.
It is light blue, minty green, and white. And you can get all those colors as a solid as well. But it is so soft. They advertise it as it feels like silk, and I actually dye silk, and this feels softer.
Okay. Wow.
And the silk feels soft, but this one feels even softer. But this is a DK, and it crochets up like this.
Oh, let me see. How are you doing, Gina? I'm so glad to see you.
So that's the color.
That looks very soft. I must say that looks very soft.
It is very soft. I just did a little something to see how it crochets up, but it is so soft. And they have a ton of solid colors, and then like they have one that I really want, which is called Candy, I think. And it is red, pink, middle pink, and light pink.
Oh,
and then twist it together. And so you can get the red, the light pink, and the middle pink as solids as well. So you can get the variegated and the solids to match.
Yes.
Excellent. I've got Barbara.
Yeah.
Meet Barnaby.
Oh, he is too cute.
Barnaby. And
he's
so
adorable.
Funny. What was the yarn? What yarn was the variegated that you showed, please? First, please.
This one?
It's, yeah.
This is the Scheepje Stardust. Here you can see the label. It's called Stardust. And in the colorway.
Let me put you in solo. It's the same as I bought. It's the same as I bought. Scheepje Stardust.
Scheepje Stardust, and this one is color 663, which is the colorway called Gemini.
Wow.
And that is how it looks. And it has a little silver fleck in there. So
yes, so now it has that, and this is how it, okay, so now I'm going to show you Fee. using that exact same yarn. This is how it crochets up. It was amazing to me actually to see how it does crochet up.
Have a great afternoon, Kath.
So
bye, Kath.
Kath has to go.
Bye-bye, Kath. Oh, thank you so much for spending time with us.
Barnaby is adorable, yes.
I just thinking to myself, when I photographed him this morning, I was thinking, what can I call him? And all of a sudden it just said, Barnaby. He looked
Barnaby,
at me,
he spoke to you. He answered you.
My name is Barnaby. I thought,
yeah.
Right, that's it. You're Barnaby.
Thank you. Just beautiful shippies. It's hard to get in Australia. But you know,
I know. But I can get it for you and send it your way if you wanted to. If you want me to get it for you, I can get it for you. No worries.
Is there an online site that she can go and check it out? Maybe what she wants.
Yeah.
And then send it. I wonder. Have a good day, Catherine.
Let me just go.
It makes wonderful.
It's the biggest online store for scheepjes that we have in Holland. And they literally have everything.
Okay.
And that means the alpaca, the bamboo, the different types of cotton, acrylics, merino, mohair. You name it and they got it. So I'm just grabbing the link and
that would be great. If you can post the link.
If I bought 3 of the Stardust, would I have enough to make a poncho?
That 3 of the Stardust is 1,620 meters.
So that's plenty, isn't it?
Yeah, that should be plenty.
I would think. There we go. There's the link. That is the link.
And that is all the different colors, all the different types of yarns they have, and they have a lot of them.
Right. Because when I was running out, Jessica went to the website to see what colors were there, and that's why I went to my local store, ST Craft Shop, and because I know they actually stock them, but to know that they have it there, I could just go and buy it. But yeah.
Like there's so much of it that is like, oh.
Yes. And I mean, it is really Mel saying all those yarns.
I think if you
Trinidad, are you in Trinidad? Wow. Besides the fact that the shipment being a killer, I never get my yarns from my previous experience when I had purchased ice yarns from Amazon. Are you in Trinidad? Where? For the moment, I have to think, where is Trinidad?
I think you should be able to actually direct order from them. They do ship worldwide, so that's why I said that. But if you run into any issues with the website, just give me a shout. I will help you.
Yeah,
it's in Dutch, so yeah.
I'm just going to do that. Did you put Whisper STI is her channel?
Yeah, that's me.
Is it Fee? So if you can just contact her there or on Facebook.
Yeah, Whisper Crochet on Facebook or Instagram, both work. So just hit me up if you need any help with ordering.
Square of the month. Yeah.
I'm going to be actually taking down the fairy village soon.
What a job. What a job.
Because I need to get started on the new Christmas village items.
Oh yes.
Marco,
well, that
I have the Christmas village, and that used to be like in my windowsill and not behind me. And now Marco wants it in the windowsill and behind me. So I have some.
Still amazes me. Yes, it still amazes me.
Scheepjes is a Dutch brand, and actually the acrylics are imported from Turkey. Not Turkish factories, but the acrylic material is imported from Turkey, but other than that, most of it is actually made in Holland, I think.
Wow.
See.
Wow.
Usually says it
Mel
on
says
here.
it's a Caribbean
No, made in
island.
PRC. So some of them are made in China, some of them are made in Turkey, some are made in Holland. Kind of depends on because they have so many and they need that much because there's a lot of crocheting and knitting going on in Holland. And they need
Yes.
so much of it that they have like different factories to actually get everything done. But they do have the fair trade stamps on it, so there are no child labor, no crazy work hours, stuff like that.
Yes.
Yes, they are.
The Caribbean, it's in the Caribbean islands, a very small country, Trinidad and Tobago. Ooh. Tobago.
Let's put it this way.
How do you, what? Look at that.
That is what I ordered. That is all Scheepjes Katona cotton. It's all cotton. So.
Wow.
And I got like at least I got at least 2 times that on the other side.
Barbara, wow. Yes, Linda?
Well, I have to say, when I'm done with both the little figures who are ordered already and the Christmas village, I think I will be ordering more cotton actually to be able to finish it.
Wow.
The Stardust is 11% mohair, 11% superwash merino, 75% acrylic, and 3% metallic polyester.
Yeah, I can't believe that there's 1, 2, 3, there's 4 things in there, eh? That website is fantastic. I have no trouble ordering from ICR, so I hope ordering from this site will be the same.
It should be. It should be.
Perfect for amigurumi, right? I'm learning the hard way. Acrylic is probably not the greatest thing for my amigurumi.
Katona is the best for anything amigurumi. And the color will actually remain awesome.
Wow, Mel. Thank you. Wow, sounds like a dream. I tell you.
Gina, want me to send you some?
Ooh, it's fantastic.
Do you want me to send you some of that?
Okay, let me just.
I'm in Holland. I can just go get it.
I need to have I know that my local yarn shop sells Shepier's Stardust, so I need to, because it's got mohair in it, I need to go and touch it and feel it.
I actually, because I like you, I have issues with some wools, and I have no issues with this one. So,
so I need to.
I'm guessing it is like that it had the superwash treatment like the wool had, because I had no issues whatsoever with it.
No, I know.
And otherwise, I will.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go and have a try of it.
Just rub it against, like what also works for me is just grabbing it by the label, and just rubbing it on the inside of my wrist, because that is like the most sensitive, and then you'll feel it right away. And I actually have no issues with it.
Yeah, good. I know I can't touch.
No worries, I can get it for you. Gina, she was like, yes, she wants some.
Yes.
And no worries. I can get it. I mean, it's so close to me, so why not?
That'd be good.
Oh no, Lori made us a TV star. We're on a TV. Oh.
Hi, Lori.
Hi.
Whoop, whoop. Oh dear.
I mean, if I look at, I'm just grabbing one of the old houses real quick.
What will you do with that?
Little
Will you
mushroom
put them
house.
away in storage?
Yeah, put them away in storage. Thank you. This one
Yeah.
is really old. This is like 4 years old.
Wow.
And the colors are still good.
They're lovely. Nice. Very, very nice.
So that's why I'm like cotton is the best. Even though this one has bleached out a little, but after 4 years in the windowsill, you can imagine that would happen.
Yeah, of course it would.
Because I have the sun on there nearly the entire day, but
Yeah.
it is still actually pretty damn good.
Good.
I mean, it's not that bad.
Mm-hmm.
This is the color it's supposed to be. This was at the front, so it never got to see the sun. And this is what it's like. So
lovely.
It's not that bad.
No.
I actually prefer when it's sun bleached.
I might come for a visit next year, Barbara. You can take me.
There you go.
I'll come for a long weekend, and we'll go to.
Yes. Awesome.
And you'll go to where?
We'll take. Yeah. Oh no. We're gonna plan it out so then we can go to 2 spots. Cause I got a yarn factory 20 minutes from my house.
Ooh, so
that does factory sales every first Saturday of the month. So we'll plan it out, and then we'll go to the factory sale, and we'll go to a scheepje store.
Yeah.
Fantastic, because we also have factory stores, factory shops, and that is just such a you really save, and it's the same quality.
You save a whole lot.
Yeah.
Barb, I've never heard. Did you design these yourself, or was there a series of patterns for the fairy houses?
No, they're all my design. All of it.
Yeah, you were writing it down.
Yeah. There is going to be a book in 4 seasons. So we're going to have spring, summer, fall, and winter. And this year, the Christmas Village book should be coming out. It's going to be a PDF book. I'm going to make it in PDF style. And there's going to be a few hard copies, but those are going to be printed on demand. And other than that, it is going to be after that the spring houses will come after that, and then but with the book also comes a couple of wearable designs. So we got the amigurumi designs, we got the wearable designs. There's a story in there, there's artwork in there, and there's actually going to be a few recipes in there.
Who's we? May I ask who's we?
We is my best friend Ava.
Oh yes.
She is so much my best friend that there she is. On my phone with me. There we go.
Let me see. Solo.
That is sweet. Ava.
Nice.
50-inch Rototi this weekend, and now I can play live or a video on a bigger screen, but still like chat and comment. Oh Lordy, that's fantastic.
Brilliant.
And I'm just going to grab
books
something.
on Kindle.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
That's so exciting. Looking forward to your book. Oh, that'll be fantastic. What? An absolute woman's book that'll be, hey, because we all want to do that.
Yeah.
Here's some of the artwork that we're using for the spring houses.
Wow.
Ooh, la.
Ava draws this.
Wow.
And then you crochet it. You
and
turn it into a 3D crocheted. Wow. It's quite amazing. I mean, really.
So
and this one, can I at the top, I'm not sure if you can see it. There's a little tent, basically, or how do you call it? Just gonna try and see if I no, don't do that.
A little tent, a little what? I'm trying to see.
That
Oh,
one.
like a little lantern.
Yeah, sort of like a lantern, but what you sit in outside to drink your coffee and tea in the shade.
Marquee.
Oh,
Marquee.
Yes, a little marquee. That one. It's right here.
oh my goodness!
Oh,
Wow.
oh,
And
wonderful.
did you write it down as you go? So, oh, I
Yeah.
can't imagine that. I
Yes, a
can't
little
imagine.
pavilion. That's the word I was looking for.
Pavilion.
And then we have this one. I'm going to enlarge it again if it will let me.
Yes.
The little
Yes.
teacup house near my thumb.
My goodness.
Oh, that it looks like a strawberry. The top of
That
Yeah,
is
on
how
the
I
bottom.
publish
On
all
the
my
bottom.
books, including a coffee table book with 100 photos. Wow.
Just gonna try
Oh
and
my
come
gosh.
on.
Gina says that's
The little
adorable.
teacup house at my thumb. You see it at my
Oh
thumb.
my
Oh,
goodness.
yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Stunning.
Come on. Where are you?
Amazing. Wow. Oh, look at that.
Oh, that is
Oh,
so
that.
cute.
Oh my goodness.
Bob, you are so amazing. You are amazing.
So that is that. Those are a few of the. So you got a sneak peek.
Super talented. Absolutely. Super talented. That is
So
the word.
that is a few of the. Oh, the other one here. Same picture. There's one at the top. So, come on. With the blue roof.
Yes.
Yes.
Other side, near my thumb again.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. How stunning is that? They're amazing.
It's amazing how true to life you can bring it from a picture only. That is like talent right there. I mean, I don't know if enough lessons will help me. You know,
I think you would be fine. So,
wow.
just Sven got lucky at the carnival. He won 2 3D cars.
Wait. Let
3D
me
puzzle
show you.
cars.
Lovely.
So
That's my favorite. So cute. Me too. I want to buy the book, says Gina. Absolutely, Gina.
Me too.
So you can see there's like little extras, like we have the little swing.
Oh, that is cute.
So on the water
You
well.
stop being so talented. I'm going to go broke, says Dolly Face Knits. They are beautiful, says Mel. Oh, sweet.
So
That's
cool.
the little
Sweet,
pet. That's
sweet.
the little pet ladybug, ladybird. How do you want to call it? I called it a ladybug, but that's I think American.
Yeah, we call it
Yeah.
here in England ladybird.
So there you have them.
That
Lovely.
is so gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous. Let me just get you out of solo. No, that's
Yes,
beautiful.
please.
Oh, that's fantastic. That is fantastic. Oh, that's lovely. And of course, that beanie in front of it as well is fantastic.
That's the new one.
Yes. Ooh. Is that pattern on your shop already?
Not yet, no. Because it's going to be
Oh.
tested because it's part of a set. Oh, let me grab it.
Oh, yes. Hello, Ruby. Hi.
Now this is part of a teenager set.
Yes. Oh, that's so cute.
This is for the
Oh, my
teen
goodness.
girls, and then we have
And
the
I love
teen
that
boys.
yarn. I love that yarn.
This is yarn art. Yarn art ambience. Actually,
It looks like a roving.
It is a roving
It
yarn.
looks-
It's kind of the same as the Scheepjes Wanderlust yarns that I use, but
Yes.
it is this one is yarn art. It's
I
a little
love
bit
yarn
thicker
art.
than the Scheepjes one. This is a true DK, while the other one is a light DK.
I'm using
Okay,
the
can I go out? Okay.
Sorry, but yeah, my thingy here is a bit slow. But oh, you were showing such beautiful things. That
So
is
yeah,
absolutely
I've been
gorgeous.
busy. I've been busy.
It's gorgeous.
And I already got the glass jars that I use for the houses.
That is great.
Like big ones, because I'm going to be making some big ones.
So do you order the glass jar according to what you think you're going to need, or?
Actually, I save every glass jar that I use.
Wow.
So that's for glass jars with, I guess I have them in all kinds of sizes. Like I have a really tall one here. So
Wow.
that will make a tower.
Jeepers, that's like your
the
head.
size of my head. Yeah, the size of my head. So, but I also got like little ones. I got a few next to me. Like this is a little one that will make like an excellent little side tower or something for one of the designs. But I got like huge ones and small ones and everywhere.
Oh, no, that's amazing.
I got a big box of them in the shed. So, and the jars that that is actually what I use to crochet around, and then you build on top of that.
Yeah.
But there is, I have one pattern in English already.
Okay.
That is actually a crochet along I organized for a Dutch crochet group.
Bonnie also says she saves jars.
Yes. Wow. Always a good thing. And yeah.
Yeah, she tries to
buy
things
glass you can actually reuse and repurpose, and plastic, not so much. Although I have to say, everything plastic in Holland is being collected in different, like you have your trash bag and then you have your plastic bag. And that is, they actually are going to be collecting it anytime soon because it's right there.
Recycling, yes.
Yes, we recycle basically everything in Holland. So
we recycle here in the UK.
Yes.
So we have the plastic bags that are outside right now are for plastic, metal, and drink cartons.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Because drink cartons, if they wash them, the outside carton bit actually basically melts away. But they do that with everything. So all the paper labels are washed off. And they can collect that, and that will become papier-mâché, which basically they make cardboard out of again. And my channel name is Whisper SDI. And the metal, they can just use like a magnet and just pull it out. And the plastic all gets recycled.
I've seen what Amanda's talking about. Those cheese ball and pretzel ones.
Oh, those
huge.
Are big ones. Those are awesome.
But they're
those
huge.
Are actually really awesome. They're huge, and but you can use those for everything.
We do it, but then the companies waste and refuse to reuse. We have our recycling actually picks up on another day than the normal. The recycling is it's like the day after the normal refuse removal. So yeah, you do it, and it's actually good how they do it. So Fee, all you do is you put a, let me see if I can, or Barbara, can you drop your link in the chat so she can grab you up?
Yeah, sure. We're trying to find the picture of the crochet along, but I don't see it on here. I see like a ton of other stuff that I made, but not the crochet along one.
After we get off here today, which is in about, is it 10, 15 minutes, I'm going to look through my magazines to see if I can get a lovely lace, very lacy, because I want that, you know, I want the same as this that you're using, but I want to get the most out of it. So obviously the lacier you go, the further you'll get. Yeah. And I need to get far. So I'm going to try that and see which very lacy open work thingy I can get. Even if it's going to be motifs that I can put together to get. Oh, yes, they pick up, but no companies reuse. Is your thumbnail a yellow and blue mouse?
No, it's a pygmy puff.
Pygmy puff. Pygmy puff. Okay, let me just show you that.
This is the yellow one.
That's it, Fee. Exactly.
And I think this one might be the cutest.
Yes. Oh, sweet.
With all the different color swirls in the back, I just love that.
Yeah.
But Fee, I just don't know how she does it, because that yarn to me is so difficult to see. But she feels. She feels where she's going.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't feel where I'm going. I've got to see where I'm going, especially if I'm using a hook.
Come on.
So sweet.
He's not wanting to stand. There we go.
I found you, Fishes. I found you. I hate that I have to go, everyone, but my children were fighting over things that make no sense. I will go and view the playlist and give my support wherever I can.
Oh, I recognize that so much.
Thank you so much for spending time with us. I so appreciate that. Have a super day further. Oh gosh, they are lovely, says P. But they are, because the things Barbara makes, and it's now including wearables, hey, your shawls and
and the shawls and the wearables are like actually going pretty quick, the pattern. So I was like, oh, okay, did not expect that.
Good.
But you're good at it. I mean, not everybody. Crafty Angela says hearts. Ursula, keep safe, honey, and thank you for the love and support, everyone. And we thank you for showing love and support, and absolutely so appreciate it. I mean,
thank you for supporting.
You know.
Thank you.
You got 52 thumbs up, by the way.
Oh, I'm so happy. Thank you so much, everyone. I so appreciate that.
I think everybody has at least gave you a thumbs up by now.
I'm so glad. Love being here with you all, you guys. Hope to catch more lives. Oh, I absolutely hope you do. Mondays and Fridays I'm live, and then Wednesdays I'm on my
Linda's
partner in crime. Linda's live.
I think you'll be in bed though, Fee. I go live at 5 p.m. British summertime.
What is your Barbara? That's for you.
Yeah, I'm just my username is Whisper Crochet. I'll just but they basically, what are you? Designer page. Oh, they actually use my real name. So I'll just dump. Because I can say it, but they will know how to write it. So
yeah. Anybody wanted to drop a link, they are so welcome. If in the chat, if you want to drop a link or your link or someone else's link, there you go. There is the Ravelry thingy. Yes, Laurie, challengers on Saturday. Ooh, don't forget, please. I'm so excited. I can't wait for it. So yesterday, Linda, I caught up on that. What do you call it? That temperature blanket. Boy, oh boy, because I was a little bit behind, a little bit. You can see all Barb's yarns on her Facebook page to purchase. Oh, and are they gorgeous?
Also.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
I've only got 4 more squares and I've done the 2. I'm well over halfway. I've got a third to do now.
It's going so fast. It's on Veronica's channel. It's on Veronica's channel, Laurie. So, and it might be in the description box. I'm sure it's in the description box. And Nightbot has been dropping links, so of Veronica's channel, but I think I can't see now, but I think it should be in the description box. If I'm looking to my left here, I'm actually
Linda,
What?
your bag wasn't closed yet, so real quick.
Oh, wait. That is gorgeous.
Super Christmas red.
Yay!
Wow, that's beautiful.
Thank you.
That is so pretty. There you go, Veronica. She wanted for
now
Saturday.
You can see that's super red.
Yeah, it's
that is beautiful.
Hi, Margaret.
Hello, Margaret.
Good morning, I was able to show you right now. I was like, okay.
Quick.
So I've got quick. So I've got that and the yellow.
Beautiful yarn.
Yes.
Ooh, lovely. Yay. Veronica, if you can drop Saturday's link for Laurie, that would be great to set their reminders. Really, really pretty, says Gina. Oh, but that is gorgeous. I mean,
she wanted Christmas red. I don't think I can get it any more Christmas red than that.
No,
absolutely,
no, definitely not. Woo! Yay!
It is always fantastic to receive yarn in the mail. Hey? I mean, that is just, I don't think anything else gets me excited to open a package and there's yarn in it. There can be anything in it. They can even
I don't get that. Well, unless I order a lot of yarn, which I actually did the last week and a half. The amount of yarn I ordered over the last week and a half. Yikes. But like I don't get yarn email other than that. I have to order it.
Yes.
So I've got that and I've got the yellow
me too.
The variegated lemons.
Yeah, variegated lemon silk lace.
Yes. And what's
which I cannot show on camera the way it actually looks because it will blow out.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see that with this one. As soon as I put it in, it will just blow out.
Yes. Yes.
Well, it is actually the colors of the Pick Me Puff are pretty close.
Yes. Yeah. So that's
it's soft and warm and bright and just gorgeous.
And what yarn is the red?
That is sock yarn. 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, because you wanted to make a sock with it. So it has a little bit of strength. So if you put something in the stocking, it doesn't destroy the sock.
No.
Yes. I actually learned that from you. You were saying that once. So Craft Hour with Triple C is going live any moment.
Are you going to knit those or are you going to crochet them?
Which, the socks?
What?
The socks, the Christmas socks.
I think I might knit them actually.
I would think that actually would look really good knitted.
Yeah.
Yes. Bye-bye, V. Thank you for coming.
Bye,
I'm so glad you were here, and I'm looking forward to seeing you on Saturday, if not earlier. You know, maybe Wednesday on.
Well, I've only got four more squares to do.
Maybe
only
Wednesday
4 more squares for the challengers.
Yes.
Then you actually for the part that you needed to do for the challengers, or
yes, is it
for this month? For this month, right?
Yeah, it's for these.
Yeah.
And I will be.
But
thank you, Dollyface.
The 4 squares, is that the only thing you still need to do for this month?
Yeah, I'm just putting it.
She's ahead of herself.
Oh, you got some real catching up done. Because you didn't get anything done last week because you were so busy, and then now you only have 4 squares to do?
I've only to put on. I've done them. I'm just putting them on.
Wow.
Seriously? And then she was saying, I didn't get much done.
I've crocheted like
hello, Nana. we are on our way out of here over to Triple C, and I'm going to drop the link one more time. If those of you who want to do a square raid over at Triple C, I would so appreciate it. Just hit the thumbs up and, you know, say hello from Square Raid.
Yes.
And Barbara, thank you, Friday, that you saved my voice, because I don't know what happened. My voice went and I was doing sign language to Barbara and she was doing the talking on my behalf.
Yeah,
So,
that is absolutely fine. I mean,
bye-bye, Julie.
you were literally choking on something. So
I don't know what was cooking, but that hot tea,
and
more
after
hot
that,
tea.
we never managed to go anywhere. We
Yes.
never managed to go anywhere because after that, we stayed like talking for the next 2.5 hours.
Did Dana cancel? Really? I'm on a thing that says waiting for creatively created crochet, 26 July at 3:30, and it doesn't say anything.
I don't
Yes,
see her anywhere.
It does. It says cancelled.
Where does it say that?
On mine, if I show you mine.
Is
Can
it?
you see?
Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Oh, wait.
Hold on. Oh gosh.
That's why I was looking for her live, but it didn't show up for me.
Yeah, cancelled. Can you see?
Yeah.
I can't say that I can see.
Yeah, at
but
the top.
I believe you.
Yeah, it says cancelled.
Yeah, it's cancelled.
Thank you, Nana's Crafty Corner, Donna. So sorry for getting your name wrong.
Awesome.
You got a notification. Yeah, well, I was on here, so I missed any notifications. Yes, says Gina, I see
no,
a
it didn't give me a notification.
I don't remember getting a notification.
No, but that's YouTube. Like half the time they give you the notification, or they give half the people a notification. It's annoying. But yeah.
Annoying. Yes.
Oh yeah.
I didn't get that. Okay, well, I hope all is well there by her, and that we will see her tomorrow then. Definitely.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Are you going live tomorrow, Bob?
Actually, I'm not. I'm going to be returning a lot of stuff that was bought double for John for his new place.
Yeah.
Wow.
Lovely. So I'll be braving IKEA again.
Okay.
Nice.
And it's super busy there right now. It's not even funny.
Ooh, well, strength to you for this job ahead of you. Fantastic.
No, I'm done with the job. I mean, John has his apartment. It's done. He's living there. He's done.
Returning the stuff is quite a bit of a job. I would think it's a job.
Yeah,
it's a big thing.
No, it's not that bad. Not with IKEA. I mean, you could just go up to the counter and just like bought this. Wasn't necessary. It's still in the box. It's still closed, so I don't have much of an issue then.
No, you should.
That is fantastic.
Yeah,
that is fantastic.
Oh, Michelle, I will. She posted her first slideshow.
Oh, okay, so we will definitely check that out. Michelle, if you have, you can drop. How do you say?
The link.
Let me just.
The link.
She can drop her link.
I mean, look, this works. This works.
Nice one.
He's fine with it.
So
anyway.
So Saturday.
Yes.
And Sunday. Saturday and Sunday, I crocheted all day up until Saturday. I crocheted till 2:00 in the morning. And Sunday I crocheted till 2:00 this morning. Got all my squares finished, got the amigurumi done, and I even did some of my my shawl. Yes.
Nice.
Wow.
Because we talked and you were
I would love to see that.
exhausted.
But anyway,
So
I'll wait for it on Wednesday.
which one's that? What were you saying? Sorry, I missed that. You
The
were
knitted one. The knitted. Yeah, but I'll wait for it on Wednesday. I'm sure Wednesday on your live you will show everyone.
Oh, Michelle, let me grab your link for you, hon.
I haven't done no, it was my Bodalong shawl that I've not done anything else on my knitted one yet, apart from what I showed you last Wednesday. All right, bye Gina. Have a look.
Bye, Gina. I hope it's all good news. I hope it's good news that you're getting, or at least not bad news.
Yes.
No.
Yes, that's what I mean. Definitely not hoping for bad news.
Only good news.
Yes.
So what I've decided now, Bob, is that instead of doing, I've done 7 amigurumis this year, and so for the rest from now until Christmas, I'm going to be instead of doing my amigurumis, I'm going to concentrate on my Christmas presents, because I've got beanies.
Well, you got the amigurumis down. You've already figured out how to do them. You made enough of them. Don't worry about it. I mean, you set yourself the challenge to be able to make them. You can make them.
Yeah. So I'm going to I've got Christmas presents that I want to make. So I thought, because I've got 5 shawls to make for Christmas.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I'm going to be crocheting amigurumi until it
the cows
really drives me up the wall.
I'm going to be looking for lacy free patterns of shawls or triangular scarves.
Yeah.
To knit up all the crochet up all this stardust, Shepia's stardust. So that will be the rest of my day, and I'm going to check on my neighbor now after we get off here. He needs to.
My daughter wants everything Baby Yoda or Star Wars / The Mandalorian.
Okay.
So that is my daughter settled. My son John, he wants Pokemon.
Oh, nice.
So I'll be making Pokemon for him. And then I got Harry Potter. And in the meantime, I still have to make amigurumi style Christmas houses.
Nice.
When do you think? Did you say when you think that book will come out?
The Christmas book should be coming out by September.
The new rental house this weekend. So my crochet time was pretty low, but I made some good progress on an amigurumi I'm making. Oh, that's fantastic, Laurie.
Brilliant.
I mean, for them to move into a nice place, it's always exciting to move.
I have a couple of more houses to make for the Christmas houses. No, don't do that. Why do you do that? I didn't want you to do that. So, there, I cannot show you sideways because then the screen will turn. This is what I still have to make.
Oh,
wow!
I'm so glad they didn't ask me, because I don't know if I would be able to produce. My goodness.
So I'm thinking end of September the book should be out, or at least done and ready to. But to be, you need to be fair to yourself. One of those Christmas villages, that is not going to be a 1-month project. You're gonna be working on that for a year.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Well, I mean, yeah, definitely. No. So absolutely. So but thank you so much for everybody that came.
Yes.
I'm going to be heading out of here and see you guys probably Wednesday on Linda's live, and whoever goes live.
Linda, is it noon or noon your time or
no,
late?
It's 5 p.m. my time, so it'll be 6 for you.
Yeah, 6 p.m. for me, noon Eastern then.
Yes, noon Eastern. I'm
Okay.
live.
I should be there. Mark has
Yes.
the late shift.
Okay.
Oh, all
And
right then.
is Reggie going live this Wednesday? I wonder. Do you know, Barbara?
I don't think so, because her parents are there. So I don't think so. I
Yes,
think
you
the
said
first
for
live she would do.
these 2 weeks.
Yes, her
Okay.
parents are
Yes,
already
yes.
there,
But
so I don't think so.
I kept on missing the midweek. What's on the hook? Bye-bye,
Yeah,
Fee. Thank you so much for coming. And
I think
thanks so much,
that's.
Ursula. You're wonderful. Thank you.
I think there's going to be some videos dropping here and there that she pre-recorded, but the
Yes.
first
Yes.
live is probably going to be University, not next week, but the week after.
Yeah, the 8th
Yes.
of August.
Yeah,
Later, Ursula, Linda, Barbara, and
I
everyone have
should
a
be able
wonderful
to
day.
catch it
Martin, have a
catch
great
that
day.
last one of the University before I have to get going, because that the week after that is when I go on holiday. So
Ooh. How long is your holiday?
2 weeks.
Oh, enjoy. My goodness. We'll miss
Should be
you.
2 weeks, but it might actually be less. So
Wow.
because of the travel restrictions we're getting left, right, and center.
Yeah.
So we might be hit with
Yeah.
the travel restriction that we cannot go to Germany and that we have to go to Austria, just through Germany straight to Austria. So we have no clue.
Yeah. Well, have a lovely day, ladies. Thank you so much.
Yes,
Yes.
have an awesome day.
Thank you, Linda.
Bye to everybody in the chat that's left, and I'll see you all Wednesday.
I look forward to that.
Yes.
Okay.
Bye.
I'm back to work on Wednesday. Yeah, shame, eh? It has to come to an end. Holiday must come to an end.
Yes.
Okay.